Mm-hmm.
Some states are, like some states are just like, oh, like you can have it like during school, you just can't have it during like instructional period. You can have it in the halls in between and cafeteria, but you just can't have it like during class or whatever.
And the students are allowed like to keep it in their backpack, so like it's on their person. So if anything were to happen, they have it with them, and they can bring their phone and turn it on. Like that's the thing that a lot of people online are like, well, what if I need to contact my student in case of an emergency? I'm like, well, they still have their phone, and I can guarantee you that it's just sitting in their side pocket. So most of them are going to grab it if there is an emergency. And if it's a personal, like family emergency, you're going to do the same thing that you've had to do. You're going to have to contact the school and say, hey, I need so-and-so out of class today. We have to leave. And that's it. Because even though they would contact their kids on their phones first, they still had to go through the front office anyway. So they were just adding this extra step, and now it's gone. It's literally just like when we were in school. Like, that's all it is. Minus like junior, senior year.
The last one, people.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow, you've been done this so fast.
I also saw some other weird laws, like the 10 Commandments.
Oh yeah, no, we're not.
That's just such a Texan thing to do.
I was gonna say that sounds.
It's already been sued. And Tomball ISD's policy is that if a law is being like sued over, or like there's like, already like complaints and like issues, like legal issues with a law, we won't enact it or do anything with it until everything is settled, because that's just Tomball's policy.
That's good.
So,
we don't want to deal with that shit. Hell no.
Yeah, literally, it's like we'll do it when you make a final decision one way or the other.
Yeah.
But until such a time as that comes, you won't catch me putting that up in my classroom. And if I do have to put it up in my classroom, I'm going to put all of the like religious pillars and things like that. Like we'll do pillars of Islam. We'll do all the things. Like we'll just do it that way, because that's the only correct way to do it.
Inclusivity.
Yep.
Diversity.
Hey, Mason, can you hear? I was talking to Spencer yesterday. I don't know if he told you. I think he generally said like for the foreseeable future he won't be able to play like weekends because he's working night shifts on weekends, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or something like that. He works like 7 to 2 a.m. or whatever it is. Like so.
Gotcha.
He said like it really probably won't work unless we were to play like in the morning or something.
Okay. Well, that's a shame.
Yeah. I don't remember if he said that's all the way through till like he's done, but I think he said for like at least definitely the next like few weeks. So.
Okay.
By the way, Adam, I don't know. I think we've tried to fix this before, but your mic is also still pretty sensitive to how close you are to it, volume-wise.
It's just really quiet when you're far.
Yeah. It's like
really?
There's a certain point, like if you get, it's almost like there's like, if you get like literally like, I don't know how to describe, but like I can see you like move slightly closer to your mic and you suddenly become way clear.
Is this better?
If you sit back in your chair, we can't hear you.
Is it better now? Like I changed it. Is that?
It's a little bit better. We can hear you better, but it's still at the point where the microphone's not picking up.
I got you at 200.
Yeah. I sometimes if I play games with like other people, like I play games with like Spencer or something. I don't know. It's weird. Sometimes I play with some people and like I don't change any of my volume stuff, and they'll come through like super 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 loud, and they're like, "Hey, I can hear myself through your mic," and so I turn the game like all the way down. And then when I play with y'all, like every time it's fine. Like it doesn't. I have the game turned like half.
Same happened with me when I played with my brothers.
It's weird. Yeah.
Weird mic stuff.
I know you're not supposed to be like needing to do this on the mic to make it work, but it works. Whatever. I like not having to wear headphones.
Yeah. No, I don't think I've heard any echo from you, like, ever? Question mark? Yeah, so you should be good. Mason, you good for us to get going, or?
Oh, is everyone in the watch together also? Yeah, is
Oh,
there
good
a
question.
messenger?
Thank you for the reminder. I was like, I knew I'm missing something.
I need it every session. I don't know how I could automate that for myself, but
I just wait for Rose or Ganesh to do it. Loki, those are my reminders.
I'm just gonna
Someone
set.
will go, "Are you ready?" And then I'll be like, "Oh, I love this song on the watch together." And then, or are we in the watch together? And that's usually my cue to be like, "Oh fuck, I'm not in the watch together."
I feel like I've been forgetting it more recently, so thank you, Ganesh, for shouting it out.
Way to step up,
appreciated.
Ganesh.
Much appreciated. I'm gonna set an alarm on my phone for eternity to go off at like 6 p.m. on Sundays, and it's join the watch together.
No, it should just say "watch together?" ?
Watch together.
All
I
right.
took so very little notes.
I took so many notes.
Really? I don't ever take notes, and it's really bad. I try so hard. At the beginning of the sessions or this campaign, I was like, I'm going to take great notes. So I started taking good notes again. And then I stopped. And I was like, well, maybe computer notes will help me. So I started taking computer notes. Nope. They were like 2 lines of notes per session. That was it. And it was usually just the character building question, if I'm being honest. But I don't need notes because listen, I'm a creature of I will just continue to be the way I am until it backfires. And it's so bad. Because one time my freaking retirement guy, he kept trying to call me after my last name got changed. And he was like, "Oh, can you please send us your marriage documents? Like, we really need to, get this settled." That was back in August. I was like, "Yeah, absolutely, my guy, no worries." Nope. He called me once a week, every week, until about April, right before taxes were due. And he goes, "Listen," he literally just texted me. He was like, "If you just send me your driver's license, I'll fix the rest of it." And I was like, "Okay." And so I texted him a picture of my driver's license. And moral of the story is, I will never learn my lesson now because he made it really easy. So, bad habits. It is what it is.
There you go, kids. Barely. Okay. Are we ready for the character building question? This one's a doozy.
Yes.
Oh snap!
It's very very nascent, very unassuming at first when you think about it. Not really. Okay. Character building question is: does your character value their own best interest more than the party's?
Oh, that's an easy no.
And this is one you definitely don't need to answer out loud.
Create some enemies over here.
We'll find out in due time.
All I'm going to say is this feels like a much harder question now that our mom was like, "Go explore with your group," because now I'm like, well, what is my interest? I don't know.
That's the doozy, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is the picture for Tales just from Skyrim?
I think it's from Oblivion.
Elder Scrolls Online, I think.
Oh no,
you
no,
said, right?
it's Elder Scrolls Online. That's what it is. Yeah, someone's character from Elder Scrolls Online. You're right.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, a player character. That makes way more sense. I thought there was just an NPC walking around like that.
I wish there was. That'd be fantastic.
No, that's actually what I was wondering was if that was.
No, it's no, it's Elder Scrolls Online. I'm assuming it's just an item you can equip, kind of like the glasses that I gave to Geralt in my playthrough of Witcher 3.
There you go. I love it. That's awesome.
But yeah, I found that that's not his actual fur color and all that, but I was like, this is too perfect. This is the energy of Tales.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Who wants to recap?
We're under a dome of spiders. The end.
I mean, yeah. We got a
There
bog
you go.
dog. Pesto the bog dog helps us through. Barks to warn us of undead, and we're like, oh, undead. And then we immediately get fireballed and
Explode.
stuff goes south. Make
Nico
it to-
turned into Zuko.
That's true. Yeah, Nico got Zuko'd
Zuko.
on the opposite.
Yeah, Nico.
Which side of the face was it?
My right side.
Right side. I think that's. God, I can't remember which side Zuko had this guard. Whatever. But yeah. I mean, we survived that combat with Samuel managing to snag a new undead that the swamp white,
The white.
Dwight the White.
White the white.
Oh, I hate
I have
it.
such a love-hate relationship with that name.
You love the
Like,
name,
if I
but
was
you
a
think
player-
you have to take
Yeah.
it seriously.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. What else happened? I
Amazing.
mean,
Also, he's a badass.
yeah, he seems scary. We took a quick rest thanks to Samuel casting Prayer of Healing. We kept moving through the swamp, and then we got right to where the webs were. Tails came up with a name for it, the spider area off the bat, the spider fen. So we decided to chill there. We started to long rest. The first watch went okay, but Vitruvius saw some spiders doing some weird thing. They didn't seem to be attacking him or anything, so, watch comes to an end. He shares it with Blendon and Kuuvalo. Kuuvalo recognizes silently that they're calling for other spiders, and then before you know it, there are spiders everywhere, like crawling all over the bubble. And it's like 10 o'clock at night. We are in the middle of the second watch and had to wake everybody up because the bubble is getting knocked on by a huge spider, and we're completely covered in spiders. Thanks, Mason, for for the spiders. Oh god.
This whole situation feels like it's inspired by The Mist. I don't know if Mason was.
Oh, I've
inspired
seen
by
that movie. Yeah. That one messed me up. That movie's
Yeah.
dark as hell.
Mhm.
I haven't seen it. I just know the ending scene, which is
Yeah.
maybe the darkest part of it.
Yeah.
Spiders.
It's much worse than spiders, but there are spiders involved. Okay. Well, let me get all of this nice happy flute music out of here. We don't want any of that. I have that one. We're not quite at that level yet. Let's do.
Do you think if we start shoving the spiders in the bag of holding, they'll fall into it? They'll all fall into it like a whole concentration gradient?
Hey, Mason.
Yes. Oh, I meant to tell you something. What's it called? The token for Dwight should work now with HP and everything. So as you adjust HP, if we move to a different map and you pull the token out again, it'll have the same HP as it did before.
Awesome. Okay. Well, in his character sheet, you changed it so he has an actual hit point thing that I can change up and down.
Oh, you can actually do that now? Okay, awesome. It
Yeah,
wasn't
I
working
think
for
so.
me for some reason like that. So, but
Oh, no,
I'm
never
glad
mind.
it
It's
did.
not. I lied. Yeah, just kidding. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah, it's because he's an NPC, so you can't actually change it like that. But it will update when you move the token. Like,
On the
so if you
token.
change it on the token, it'll stay that. So
Awesome. Okay.
Also point out, I think the only spell effects active are the hut, and Maggie has mage armor for a couple more hours. And I
that
think
is
that's
correct.
it.
Maggie has mage armor for another 2.5 hours.
Okay.
When I changed Morty,
Mm-hmm.
I would like him because it says in the spell technically I can do it if it's cool with you because I know how I have it flavored, but I would like him to be Fey, not Celestial.
Okay. So
Which
making
just
that work.
changes his like once a day ability that he gets. That's all.
Okay, gotcha. That works.
Interesting.
Okay.
So
Any
he's like
other?
Fey
Oh, yeah.
Auroch thing. I forgot that you changed his shape too.
There's no secret to it. Whatever. Like, yeah, they can be celestial, fey, or fiend, and they get each one has a different special ability. So if they're celestial, they get a healing. They can heal one time. If they're fey, they can do like a teleport with whoever's on them, and then if they're fiend, they can do a damage attack thing. And frighten. They can do like or is it? It's just frighten. They can just frighten people.
Mhm.
But I was like, teleporting seems cool. And he's currently whatchamacallit? Ox thing.
Rotha.
Whatever that.
That's what it was.
Yes. Yeah. There you go.
Weird ass
So.
hoof, like wide hoof thing with multiple toe things.
Which I guess point of order. I don't know if would he have fit in the bubble with us?
I mean,
Probably not.
you can see the
Damn,
area
boy.
that the bubble, like the area around Kuuvalo right now is, like if we try to squeeze everyone in here, I think it would barely fit everyone in the party.
The where around Kuuvalo? The what?
You see the yellow aura around Kuuvalo, like the circle.
It might not be
Actually,
visible to everyone.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me fix it. Or can you do it? Yeah, it's your token.
I
right? Yeah.
cannot. Yes, I can. Why
Okay.
can other people not see it? That's weird. What if I just change the aura color?
Yeah, change the color.
I changed it to gray. That's like the worst possible selection.
You're
Okay.
gonna need to. Oh, there we go. See. Here we go.
Oh,
Everyone should
okay.
see it.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty big actually.
Let me change it to like a bright pink.
It's bigger than I imagined.
Yeah, me too.
Because I was like 10-foot radius, oh, that's pretty small. And I thought about it, and I looked at it. I was like, oh wow, that's bigger than I initially anticipated.
It's
But,
shabby actually.
well, still got to fit tails and pesto. I mean, like it's tight.
It is possible though. I didn't think it would
Okay,
be
so
possible.
Go back.
so
in your
more is like a big. He's like a giant fuzzy pillow. So Samuel's just like sleeping on top of him like a big beanbag. Like,
Is he sniff? Is he does he smell bad? Stinky?
I mean, no, I freshly cast him, so he smells like the Feywild. I don't know.
Lavender.
Smells like mischief.
Why is the word stern? Oh. I get it. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay. Fantastic. Are there any other bits of housekeeping before we get to what's going on here?
Oh, I'm
Brandon's just wearing his bandana over his eyes so he doesn't see.
Gotcha. All right. So I will say, as we return to this moment in time, as we kind of froze the scene for a second, I'll go back just a little bit to when Kuuvalo, you feel that, or you hear that, and actually you would probably feel it too, like pressing on the magical essence just a little bit. That kind of like light tapping that makes like the muffled like bumping sound like directly behind you.
And I'm gonna turn and look.
Nothing to be seen but a wall of spiders.
And we've woken everyone up in the party at this point.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
think
You
so,
took
yeah.
the time to do so. In that time, the bubble has been completely encased,
I'm gonna
which is insane to think about, given its relative size.
I'm going to whisper to everyone, please tell me I'm not the only one that just heard that. Felt that?
What are you talking about? You talking about the thousands of spiders on us?
The something. The knocking. It felt like something knocked on the bubble.
What? It looks like there's no stars in the sky.
Nico's gonna quickly cast dancing lights and make the lights kind of like a fire-ish color, so like a burnt orange, and
They won't be able to pass through the bubble, Nico.
Yeah, no, I'm just making them in our space. just to illuminate.
Okay, yeah.
Or light. A bright light.
Just a warm light, not too bright.
Okay. Okay.
My eyes.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
whisper in Sylvan in the direction that I heard the knocking. Hello? Is that... Can you understand me?
No response.
So, do we think these spiders are like friendly, or
Yeah.
are they here to eat us? Are we just in their path?
They were.
It's a valid.
I don't think they're friendly.
Well, like, are we sure they're
they-
not just like climbing over us to reach something else?
Did
Can we
we
tell
did we swipe at them? I'm sorry. I'm just trying to remember last time.
You were
Didn't we
swiping.
like
at
attack some and they just like filled the hole immediately,
just-
basically?
Yeah.
pretty much.
Hold back up.
Okay.
Do
Sorry.
they
Dave.
look like they're all moving in one direction, or like they're just kind of skittering all around?
So like they all climbed up and now they're just sitting there.
Ugh.
Are they like doing that thing?
No, they're not dancing. No.
Having a rave?
They're actually they're the scary thing is they're relatively still, besides like a couple like just legs like moving here and there, just like readjusting.
Weird.
Do they react at all to the lights?
They can't actually detect any lights because the bubble has an
Oh.
appearance from the outside, right? So
It's
That's
opaque
right.
from the outside. Yeah.
That's what I forgot.
Can anyone do what that skull did to us earlier?
I can. And if I do, we lose the bubble. So,
No, like that's what I'm saying. Like just like right as the bubble drops, you just blam.
What
What
is
does
the
that also
skull?
make us explode?
Does
a big
anyone have a shovel?
I can make a shovel.
I don't know if we can. That's a lot of digging.
What other choice do we have, Mr.
As-
Samuel?
as you
I-
ask that question,
hold on.
Blandon, Kuuvalo, you hear, and I'll say probably Gaia and Blandon this time pick up another like a little soft impact on the other side of the bubble.
Turn around.
Landon,
Nothing. What a wall of spiders again.
did you hear that time?
I did.
We can't see outside. They can't see in here.
Can I? Can I cast detect thoughts?
Sure.
Well, hold on. Actually, so have we gotten a full rest or no?
No one has yet.
We're in the middle of the second, I think.
Never mind. No, we're gonna save.
I'll resend the spell in chat just so I can refresh.
Do you want to try to dig, Brandon?
I think so. It's the only choice that we had, wasn't it?
Who here can teleport?
Not it.
Not yet.
Just Kuuvalo.
And as soon
Again?
as I leave, the bubble disappears.
Disappears.
Please don't prank us and do that. That would be very, very
That would be
evil.
so unfortunate.
Yeah.
This would be a very easy
Psych,
way to
right.
answer the character building question from earlier. Just
Now you know.
So, okay, just thinking out loud. I've dealt with intelligent spiders before, as I mentioned. I made a deal with dream spiders. They were led by an archfey, which took the form of a spider. It's
You did what?
possible. Yes, there are, I mean, not all fae are like me. Some are more bestial in form, and they can vary in strength, intelligence. The spiders that I dealt with before were, I mean, intelligent to a certain degree. I don't know if these are like that. I think there's a good chance that if you dig down, if if they're not being led by something intelligent, you might be able to get away with digging and popping up somewhere else.
But what are the chances they are being led by something intelligent? Because how often do spiders just do this, like congregate over everybody?
Kuuvalo, how well, Kuuvalo or Gaia, how sneaky are your friends? Your pets, your familiars.
Oberon is. I mean, it's not Oberon's specialty, but he's able to fly. It's just a matter of. I mean, we'd have to dig him out, because I don't think anything is getting through the bubble without getting
Well,
bit.
a couple of options here. I can
Wait,
cast invisibility.
I can teleport somebody else out.
Oh, could you?
My
And
f-
not.
But only one person?
I can do it 2 more times before I actually meditate. The thing
Well,
is,
my thought was just to get eyes outside.
wait, I can't do it. I have to be able to see where I'm teleporting them to.
Well, we could help with that too. We could.
What if we just punch these spiders for a little while and make a clearing for you?
That's so. Here was my thought. Yeah, between like Landon and I with long weapons and maybe like Gaia punching some spiders or something, we could clear like a little hole. I could turn one of your little animal friends invisible, and they could go through the hole and hide a safe distance away and at least tell us what's out there because we can't see anything right now. And then go from there.
Lisa, do I know anything about spiders that do this?
Are you trained in nature?
Probably not. No, but I'm trained in history.
I would say this would have to be a nature check if anyone wants to make one.
I'm trained in nature, but I don't know if my specialization. I don't know if I know enough about like prime material plane spiders. Would I be able to like
Trying to figure
help
out-
somebody else?
Well,
You could help. I'd give you a roll. I'd give you a roll.
what if these aren't prime material spiders?
I was about to say, like,
What's the weird stuff's happening right now?
can I help Kuuvalo?
Is anyone else trained in nature?
Mm-mm.
No.
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna say for now it's just gonna be Kuuvalo,
Okay.
just for that because of that skill.
Okay. Do you want this at
Got our
advantage? Think so.
Actually, let me double check. Let me see if Tails. What's Tails have?
How is Tails dealing with this?
He's just kind of sitting there, taking it in, and it's just kind of like petting Pesto, trying to keep her calm. Which
He doesn't seem worried though.
something to note. Well, he's just kind of looking at the rest of you, just kind of awaiting the next course of action.
He doesn't know if he should be panicked or not yet.
Yeah, I think he's choosing to put his trust in you currently, as you handled the last situation barely. Hold on, sorry, I gotta grab his sheet. There it is, NPCs. You know what? I'm gonna say Tails is gonna help you because he is knowledgeable about the area. So yeah, go ahead and roll with advantage.
Okay. It's a natural 20.
27.
Ooh.
There you
Okay.
go.
So just a little bit of role play. How do you ask Tails for assistance on this, Kuuvalo?
Tails, please tell me you know anything about spiders in the area. Like, I know it's possible that there is swarming behavior sometimes, but I mean, I don't know if that's something that less intelligent spiders are capable of. Is this something that could happen in a huge swarm of giant spiders like this?
I was wondering when someone was going to ask. as far as I understand, I remember that these particular spiders that take up root in Hell's End Bog tend to be they migrate on a general schedule. Don't recall it exactly, but I also do know that they are curious to a terrifying degree. I have had many cases of one of these of their ilk attempting to approach me, but generally I don't attract as much attention when it's just me and Pesto as a according to in comparison to this large group that we're traveling with now.
So
Do they
That would
usually just observe, like you're saying, or they attack?
Well, I've never gotten close enough to be attacked before.
from the sound of what
Yeah.
Alva said earlier, they've grown in number. So I think there's a good chance that they're eating a lot more, which means if we look at things from their perspective, suddenly there's a weird brown ball that they can't hit through. There was a weird blue man that was flying and looking at them. Maybe they're just curious and are swarming because they can't figure out what this tiny hut spell is, and they maybe can hear us from outside.
Tails, is there anything that like hurts them specifically? Like, how do you get them to go away? Typically just wait it out, or
Well, like most creatures in the bog, other than that terrifying entity we encountered before that I have, all honesty, have never seen before. Most creatures within the bog are averse to fire.
But our only person that can cast a big old fireball is in the dome
Well,
permanently.
what about non-magical fire? Does anyone have flint and steel? Things to burn with? I have alchemist supplies. I might have some sort of reagent that could create just normal-ass fire.
I
I
can
can
make.
make some fruits for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't cast a fire ball necessarily, but I can do like streams of fire.
Yeah. I can cast little mini fireballs, like I've done in the past.
We could get them really high.
What?
What?
It's not a
Like-
bad idea.
In the sky, or like
Yeah. If we could just get them up in the air. I don't know. Maybe they'll like my salt rock.
Hmm.
Samuel. I don't think-
What are we doing? Are we digging? Are we making fire?
Well-
What are we doing?
I mean, they can't get in, right? Like they're not breaking in right now.
They cannot get in unless they can cast 4th level spells, in which case I don't think we have much to worry about anyway.
That's really
much bigger problems.
That was funny.
So,
I mean, if they are just curious, it's not like why. I don't know. If they're just curious, they may move on.
Do we hear the thumping?
I mean, Yep. Sorry. I was just gonna say I could use a little more sleep. That'd be great. I could do a whole lot more with more sleep.
22. Okay. With the 22, Gaia, you don't hear any more thumping like you heard before, like on the bubble itself, but you can feel, which makes you kind of tense up a little bit for a moment. You can feel what seem to be like little vibrations in the earth
Ooh,
right
creepy.
outside the bubble, like rapid little impacts on the ground around it.
Okay.
And the fact that you can feel them means that whatever is making those vibrations is relatively large.
Again, I think it'd be really helpful to see outside the dome better, like outside the spider dome.
Yeah. Why don't we do the plan with the invisible pets, just so we can get an eye?
Are you Kuuvalo or Gaia? I don't want to presume anything. Are you willing to put one of your animals into danger?
Yeah, we can use Mushi.
Okay.
And then
So-
can I give him resistance?
I believe so. What's the wording on resistance? Does it say any creature, or does it say humanoid?
Oh, let me see.
It probably says creature. I think they updated a lot of those.
Here, I have something too that might help.
Let me.
I can make him invisible. I have invisibility. I can cast that
Can I
to help.
can I cast protection from evil and good on Mushi?
We're gonna puff him up. Let's go.
I don't know
Hold
what
on.
these things are.
Yeah, willing creature. Yeah, you're good to cast resistance. And then just double check. It probably says creature as well, but just on protection for
does.
the new. Okay.
Here it is.
Yep. Invisibility is too. Just as a creature you touch.
Okay. I think they updated basically all the spells on that. So. Okay.
This is the last thing I can cast without more sleep.
I was gonna say, and after this, can we like knock out for another 2 hours? Cause
I think rather than having any of us dig, what if we do both things? We have White dig a hole. We make a hole for tossing. I mean, I don't know if Mushi or Oberon should be the potential
Volunteers?
yeah. What does Mushi look like? Does Mushi look like a normal raccoon from this world? Maybe they'd be less likely to attack Mushi because he looks normal? But Oberon could fly.
Well, Samuel can make either of them invisible.
That's true. That's true.
So why don't we do just... I don't want to...
can you? But Kuuvalo, can you look through Mushi's eyes if you have this spell up?
I mean, could we look through either familiar's eyes? Is that a spell effect that would permeate through the tiny hut?
That's
Because
interesting.
otherwise, there's no point in doing this.
I would say it's a spell effect, correct? That's the specific wording
The wording on Tiny Hut says
on Tiny Hut.
effects of such spells can't extend into it. Wait, can't
And the
extend
effects of
into it, but we could pass through out? Maybe? Spells of level 3 or lower can't be cast through it.
Through it, and the effects of such spells can't extend into it.
But
Yeah,
they
no,
could
I
go
think
out.
it says at first it says through though, which would suggest either side. Like you can't pass through the membrane at all. I think that's talking about like AoEs. Like if you cast an AoE on the outside, the effect doesn't spread.
You're not really
inside
like
of it.
it's like a connection. You're not really doing anything through the bow.
Yeah. I would say I think you're fine. I think you're fine. I'm thinking of like telepathy spells, and if I would allow it to go through, and I think I would. So
Okay. I'm gonna summon Oberon. And ask him straight up. Oberon. I'll ask him in Sylvan. Old friend, are you willing to brave a horde of spiders in this situation?
he kind of takes it in for a moment, just kind of looks up, just goes, "Wouldn't be my first time."
Yeah.
Because I guess Gaia, can you do that thing with Mushi? Can you like see through his eyes?
Yeah.
I mean, we could send both through the hole at the same time, just in case one of them doesn't make it or something.
Would Oberon be willing to carry Mushi, like in his claws, and so he could get Mushi above the spiders?
I mean, assuming Mushi's light enough, I think.
I will
Oberon
say,
looks
like,
over,
could he do that? Would he do
just kind
that?
of like the wings on hips, and just goes. And Mushi does the same thing. He's just like staring back, like a little face off.
Friends.
The other option is we just plow Morty right through and just send him out.
I'll say as this conversation is happening, as you're mulling over your options, Nico and Gaia, you both pick up on, like in the corner of your vision, a small section of the bubble that suddenly some of the spiders part, and you just see two large pincers
Oh my gosh.
just like scraping at the outside of the bubble for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
No, no, no.
Well, that,
Mm-mm.
Okay, so
Frickety
Yeah.
crap.
when you say
I
big
should-
pincers, like in relation to the other normal spiders, like how much bigger?
Each pincer was the size of probably two of the spiders together, which are like the ones that are surrounding the bubble are like hand size, maybe slightly larger than
Oh.
that. Each of
Cool.
those was like this big.
the size
They're
of a
like
forearm.
arms.
Yeah, like a forearm coming at the bubble.
Oh my gosh.
I
I still think it's worthwhile seeing outside the bubble.
I think we need to prepare for the fact that this bubble is about to break.
It
No,
won't.
it's not gonna. Don't say that.
I think
I
it's
think-
literally like impossible, right, Kuuvalo?
As I said
Maggie's
before,
like getting ready. Like she's like, as soon as
Unless
something
these spiders can cast above a 4th level spell.
straight
Right.
fire at whatever comes in. Maggie is like looking at the creepy pincers. She's already done like most of the spell with her hand. She's just like waiting, like, come
Hey.
in here, bro, and you're gonna get
Hold on.
blasted.
Maggie, that's a great idea. Wait.
I'm not gonna cast it yet. I'm just
Can you do like your like dagger tornado thing?
yeah. Like one more time.
What if we can get you outside the bubble and then you just like cast it like on the bubble? Like
You want me to go out there with the
Well-
spiders?
we could get you really far away outside the bubble. How far can you cast that?
I can get someone 30 feet outside the bubble.
I don't like
Also,
this. Yeah,
If I
don't look-
could sleep again, I could literally like give you bravery.
I can cast it up to 60 feet, and it's a 5-foot cube.
I could get you and Morty 60 feet away.
Like in a teleportation thing where the spiders aren't going to touch me, or like Morty's going to be running really fast, and I just have to hope the spiders don't touch me because
Like he can teleport 60 feet, and then he's also really fast. And he can just stomp them all if they get too close.
what is the chances that the spiders get me though? Because like, I
None.
really have.
Hale speaks up and goes, realistically, it's probably more like 30%.
Yeah, see? 30, that's less than half.
Maggie's just gonna look at Nico like, is this really the only idea that we have right now?
Nico, you got anything big?
Why don't we just start by sending Mr. Oberon out and just getting a look?
Yes.
Okay.
Indeed.
We make a hole. I teleport Oberon out. I teleport Mushi
Okay.
into his claws. They let
Ah,
Gaia and
Oh,
I.
too?
What is the pincer thing doing right now?
I think
You looking
Kuuvalo's
around?
save.
I'm ready.
You want? Are you trying to look around and see it again?
I'm just looking at it. Like, what is that? Is it still doing it? Is it getting closer to coming inside?
It did that for like a number of seconds, and then seemed to move away, and then the
Okay.
spiders kind of like refilled the space where it was.
Okay. Okay. Kuuvalo, here's what I'm thinking. I would save your teleports in case we're like, okay, I want to get, like Nico said, let's get eyes outside and then figure out a plan from there. But I think if we're gonna have to like fight our way out, we save all of our teleports to send as many people out away from the bubble as possible. And then that way we're not all just like right in the middle of it.
Right.
And then those of us that have like armor and can defend ourselves well, like we'll just brave it.
Another important question. I am wearing the amulet of the Periapt of Health, and this gives me protection against being poisoned.
Oh, that's nice.
It doesn't give resistance against poison damage, but Does anybody want to have resistance against poison?
I think if I could again sleep, I could do that too.
If you're just offering it, I will take it.
I'm asking.
I'm squishy. I'm so squishy.
You can heal people. I can't. I'm going to remove the parry up to felt and offer attune.
Done.
Does that require attunement or no?
It does. So it'll take time for you to actually attune. I think an hour, right?
Okay.
It takes a short rest, correct? Yeah.
Do I have to be like focused on attuning it, or can I just like also
You do.
concentrate?
Yeah,
Frick.
be focused on attuning.
Ah,
Is that a no?
I really. I mean, I'll take it, but like I'll try my best in the next whatever time we have left to focus on it. But I don't know if I can.
Okay. I'll.
I
Yeah,
also
tons of time, right?
We've
do
still
we?
got- We've got. I mean, in the time this at the start of this conversation, there were 5 hours left of the bubble.
Yeah. I mean, this has been like ongoing conversation. I think this is like almost real time. It's only been like 10 minutes.
How certain are we that the spiders can't get into the bubble?
Nothing mundane can break this bubble from outside. And
And
even
And
Even
after watching the big pincer thing try to like break it and walk away, do you feel certain that that means that these spiders are mundane?
just because they're big doesn't mean they're magic over 4th level.
Right, but I'm just like, let's just use all of the things that we've learned and make an overall general hope and prayer. Like, we probably think these things are mundane, right?
I think so.
I would agree.
The whole time this conversation is going, Maggie just keeps looking at Nico like, are we sure? Like, what is happening? Because spiders are not. Nope.
All right, are we ready? I can start punching.
Are we like opening the door? Like, how is this gonna work?
No. We're just making a little hole so that Oberon can get out.
That's it.
The spider still won't be able to come in.
Well, they're currently surrounding the bubble. So
Right. We're
can
gonna
they
punch
get
a hole.
into the bubble if we make a hole?
No. The hole is just to get out, but not
The
to get
hole
in.
is just to make a hole for Oberon to fly out with Mushi.
Look,
It's not
this is
enough.
all I do. And then I like stick my freaking rapier like out the bubble and like 4 spiders die.
Make an attack roll.
Or scythe. Sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you get a couple of them.
As soon as he does that, you're just gonna watch like almost like panic flames. It'll just be minor illusion, Mason, but like panic flames just like kind of surge on Maggie's hands, and she's like, "Okay, we're good."
And I will say, as soon as you swipe, do you keep swiping or you swipe and bring it back in?
Just like what? Just to like as an example, I just like
Yeah. You swipe it and all of a sudden, there's an impact from the outside.
oh shit.
Oh,
As
no.
soon as you bring it back in.
I'm glad we did that.
Okay.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna
Fire
bait
is just at the tips of Maggie's fingertips, just like you say the word, and like we're gonna burn some fucking spiders down. Like we're
I'm-
not playing around here.
I'm gonna start getting my alchemist supplies ready and prepare to try and start a fire. Which
Can I
do.
sleep for like 2 more hours, please?
Yeah.
I will say
That
you do see Tails as well, just kind of like lighting up a little bit of radiant fire on his finger, just kind of looking around.
ooh.
Okay.
Mr. Nico, do you have the shovel?
Yes. I'll get the shovel. Nico's gonna, with the magical tinkering, just tinker away and make a magical little shovel that lasts for 1 hour.
There you go.
Thank you.
Anybody else feel like digging? I can make 2 more, or I can make torches as well. I could make 2 more torches. What do we think?
Oh, I have torches. Wait, what if we just like wave a torch out there?
If they're afraid of
I'll
fire,
just shoot
I
a
think it's
fire
worth a
thing
try.
at him right now, and we can see what happens. That cost me nothing.
Well, I think you'd have to like stick your hand out there to do it.
Never mind. We're good.
Why don't we have Dwight?
I
dig-
have like I have like a bundle of 8 torches. I just like pull a torch out of my backpack. Here, Maggie, you already got the fire. Go and light this, please.
I'll just. Can I like just slide it?
It's a hell of a day not to
Can
have
I, like-
Firebolt prepared.
I mean, can I do like a sorcerer's burst, but like a little bit, like a very
Maybe.
controlled sorcerer's burst?
You're just trying to make fire. Is that what you're doing?
Or do we just want to like light the torches on fire?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's a
Okay.
cantrip, right? Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So I'll just do a very controlled sorcerer's burst and just like hover over each torch, and as it'll come to life, and it'll like kind of crackle almost like lightning, because lightning's her like base special thing, and then it'll like burst into flames on each one.
I'm gonna like opposite of the where I stuck the glaive out, the scythe. I'm gonna like somewhere on the other side of the bubble. I'm just gonna like poke the torch out to like burn away some of the spiders and see what happens.
Okay.
Just a swipe, just like a little
a
like
swipe?
burn them
Okay.
away. Yeah.
You do a swipe. You do a swipe, and as soon as you do so, some of them like attempt to like latch on and like fall off as you pull it in. A small group of them begin to like move away for a second as the fire, and then as you bring it back in, they just kind of like sit there for a second and make a perception check for me through that little gap that you make.
Yeah. Let's
Mr.
see.
Nico, can you make the other shovel?
Yes. Yeah. I can make 2 shovels.
A 5.
It's dark, man. It's dark.
Yep. Okay. Here's and the big spider did not attack though, right?
It didn't seem to that time.
Okay. Here's what we do. Oberon gets ready to fly out from the center of the bubble. We get us all, and we all just like swipe a few different holes and keep it open. And then Oberon flies out, whichever one isn't getting attacked by the giant spider.
While he's invisible? Or are we
Yeah, I'll make him invisible.
Okay, cool.
Or Mushi, whoever, or are they both going, or?
I mean, 4 eyes are better than 2, so
Agreed.
You mean 6?
This same story. We'll just make like everyone make a hole. Like we'll make some holes high and low, so Mushi can run out down low, and Oberon can fly out up high, and hope we succeed.
Landon, if you start digging, is that going to ruin your rest?
Don't worry about it. Withers. I mean, Dwight. I don't know why I had the Withers connection, but don't worry about it. Too much Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh my god.
Dwight, take that shovel and just start digging right over there, and I'll have him dig like maybe like a foot or 2 away from the edge of the bubble.
Okay. Inside though, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
No, walk outside and just start.
He goes, I am at your service, master. It just begins.
I totally forgot you could talk until just now. Do you have a real name?
You asking me that? He goes,
Yeah.
my name is Dwight.
Hell yeah, brother. All right, we'll get into that later. That seems unimportant right now.
Unless Blandon's needed for, well, Blandon will start to go dig as well, but if he's needed for this, he'll come.
And Blandon he is navigating the bubble with a blindfold on.
Mm-hmm.
Blandon,
Seamlessly.
can you see through the blindfold?
why does Blandon have a blindfold?
And just for a bit, I can see a little bit from me. I'm just digging as I'm doing this.
Steady on, young fairy. Okay. How many torches do we have?
I have 8. I think Nico said you could make like 2 or something, right?
I will be a torch if necessary.
Well, no, like, again, you'd have to like stick your hand out. So I think we just put a torch in everybody's hand. I mean, I have 8. That's enough for everybody, right? Even Tails. Like, I think we need to just like freaking. How many people are in this thing right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? 8.
Does everyone?
Eight,
Do you have enough
7.
torches to do this?
I have 8 torches, so I mean,
Oh, fantastic! Nice.
if we include Tails, that's 8, right?
7.
You
Pesto
mean
is
Tails
at a
sticking his arm
person.
out?
I mean, we also have more torches.
Oh, you mean the
just
torch?
'cause
Never mind.
If we have a Dungeoneer's pack, we have 10 torches in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Just making sure.
But yeah, so 7. So we'll have like everybody take a torch. Like even Kuuvalo, you could stick a torch out, right?
Yeah.
Or is that
I can't
Okay.
physically leave the bubble, but I can wave a torch to it.
okay? And I will make Mushi invisible. And
Okay. Mushi's
4 of
invisible.
us make holes down low, like at ground level, like you're gonna swipe it at the grass down low. And 3 of us on different sides are gonna swipe like kind of up mid height. And you're just gonna kind of keep swiping away for just like a minute, or like literally like 12 seconds maybe. Then Mushi and Oberon will make a dash for it.
Okay.
Right?
I think this many torches in the bubble, it really smells like a Yankee Candle section now. With the floral
No
scent.
way. Burning. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, this sounds like a plan, Samuel. I don't think we have any better options, do we?
Start.
Okay.
See what happens.
This is such a choice we're making right now, guys. Just everyone. Just let everyone know.
And then honestly, take your torch. Was there grass around us?
Yeah. There's some short grass. Yeah. You're kind of on.
It on fire.
Yeah, that's what. So, Kuuvalo, you have like alchemist, like.
It would take time to make anything of substance, but I could start a fire, like a persistent fire. I could also.
Well, like, do you just have like some flammable powder or liquid or something?
Probably.
I have anything? Does anybody have any like oil?
Well, if
Tails
somebody-
raises his hand. He's
Oh.
got, I've got things in my pack if you need oil,
Like, is-
lanterns, that kind of thing.
Yeah, if we could just like toss some out and like chunk a torch after it and see if we can just like light the field on fire around us.
I will say we are still in a very waterlogged area, so it might not spread
That's
as much as you like.
true. Good point. Forgot about that. Man, I was sleeping hard.
Yeah, the ground is it's not soaked, but the ground around you is still very damp, and you know there are like small streams around and everything.
That was why I was sleeping on Morty. Yeah, just check the torches. We can get more later. We'll be fine.
I
We'll
was
see what
gonna say,
happens.
somebody can like hold the torch, and if it clears the area like it did just now with Samuel, I could stick my hand out there and do a sorcerer's burst, and 30 feet of something could get lit on fire, possibly.
Okay, you focus on that. Like, you'll stick a torch out, clear a hole for yourself. If you feel safe, do one. If you don't. And then we'll have 3 holes down low for Mushi and 3 holes up high for Oberon. Anybody else? Like, I don't know, Nico, you got like a little fire thing if you want to try it.
Got some pew-pews.
Gaia, throw a flaming punch.
Gaia's gonna look at Maggie. I'm at half health, so I can't help you if you get pulled out or something happens.
Cool,
to you.
cool.
Yeah.
Good to know. I think
Samuel, how are you doing?
me, I'm great.
Like health wise, you think you could help me if I get into a sticky
Oh
situation?
yeah, I'll just send Morty after you, and he'll run away with you.
Okay.
We all
Excellent.
we didn't finish the long rest. Did the people that
Should we
started?
like wait? Should we just like?
I suggest that multiple times. I was like, we could just go to sleep. Set an
Can
alarm.
Let me ask you and Blandon: can you go to sleep?
I mean, I'll try my best. I would rather go to sleep than be awake watching these spiders crawl everywhere.
Are we abandoning plan? Why don't we just take a look?
I don't really
Yeah,
want
let's
to.
do it. I'm down. Yep. I don't know. Let's just do
I don't-
something.
I can't go back to sleep.
I could. I could. If it means that I don't have to stare at these spiders, I could.
Everyone has a torch in their hand. 3, 2, 1, go.
Doing
I'll go
it?
low.
Okay.
I cast
right.
invisibility on Mushi.
Okay. So Samuel says 3, 2, 1, go. Everyone's sticking their torches out the bubble.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Daniel, I respect your decision not to have your camera on. If you don't want to turn it on, you don't have to. But I was gonna do this in a fun way. If you would like to put your camera on, up to you.
Do you
Sure.
have a camera?
Yes.
It's up to you. You don't have to. I'm just
So I just took a shot on my hair.
okay. Now you're good.
I didn't do my hair today.
Watch this blocks,
Don't
man.
worry.
Okay, nose goes. Okay, I think
All right.
Samuel was last.
Thank God.
Okay,
I'm not
so
digging anyway, so.
Great.
Okay. All right, one more time.
I didn't take my finger off.
All right, so Samuel was last again, but I think Blandon was second to last. So the attacks are coming at Samuel and Blandon's torches.
Blandon
Hell yeah.
is
what is
Blandon
happening.
holding a torch? I thought he was using a shovel.
Oh, not Blandon. Okay, wait. The only people who are doing the shovel then.
No, I think were you? I don't know.
Or,
Brandon,
sorry,
were
only
you-
people are
were you
holding
gonna take a
torches,
torch
sorry.
out too.
I thought that the dead
I mean,
guy
I-
was doing the
I
shovel.
mean, I'm helping out as well with the digging, just trying to get it fast and done.
Okay.
I think I was the other person other than Blandon.
Blandon could stand in for. I mean, like Ganesh could stand in for Tails. I assumed he was assisting.
Tails is doing it too, yeah.
Yeah. So, or I guess it
Okay.
didn't make it. Were you doing it for Tails? I guess I don't know.
Yeah. No, I am. All right. So fingers off. All right. Someone else say it this time. I'll let Blandon say it since he's not doing it.
Okay.
It's gonna be
3,
delayed.
2, 1, go.
Definitely, Rose.
Is Kuuvalo have a torch?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
leaving.
Yeah, this is purposefully unfair. It's just to randomize it. So Kuuvalo, also you as well. Okay, cool. So Samuel and Kuuvalo's torches are getting attacked.
Excellent.
Okay. And then Mushi and Oberon leaving the bubble through one of the others. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So that occurs. Impacts on the outside. As you pull the torches back in, you can see several gaps kind of appear. If anyone would like to make a perception check to try and see out while this is happening, you can do so.
And I guess I got attacked. I don't know if I would be able to. I was gonna say, could I try to see out my hole again? But
You could. I'll say those of you that got attacked, it would be a disadvantage because there's something.
I'll go for it. Why not? Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with my stuff. Okay, use the 11. There we
Hey, that was way better than my last one. That is
Okay, there you go. So I'll say both of you that had the gaps attacked there. Once again, just see like a flash, and I'll say neither of you rolled high enough just because of how quick this happens to see super clearly. But you just see like a shape and like the pincers once more just kind of like reach out and pull back before. Just like another mere moment before the spiders come back. I'll say Nico with a 23. I'll say you're near enough to one of the others that looking out of the gap you created, you can actually see near where one of the others was attacked. I'll say you're near Samuel, just for the sake of it. And with a 23, you get a glimpse at what is outside. Currently attacking the bubble, and to confirm any doubts you may have had, there is very much so a very large arachnid that just quicker than you are comfortable with with seeing just strikes and then like takes a couple steps back and it's just kind of like waiting again. It's got like this like dark black and like. Do you have dark vision?
No, I don't.
No,
Wait.
you're SMR.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do, right?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
I mean, you do.
I mean,
what was I gonna say? Yeah, so it's got like this. Well, I guess you can't really make out color, but you can tell it's dark colored, and covered in like several long like furs all across its legs and the entire body, and these two large curved pincers that are just kind of like clicking outside as it just kind of waits, and like the several hundreds of eyes
Hundreds?
on its head.
as a reaction, would I be able to send a firebolt out? Is that something
If you want to
where-
reach your sure.
Up to you. Yeah. Okay.
Maggie's not, by the way. She saw how many spiders were out there. And she can absolutely the fuck not. Talking like a finger gun situation, your whole
A
arm.
9. That unfortunately does not hit. Yeah.
Ooh.
So it kind of lands like a little bit short, right in the like some damp grass in front of it. It kind of sputters out.
Does it react at all, or does it seem pretty confident?
It
and
does
stay?
kind of like take like a half step back. And I'll say that's all you see before like the spiders
before.
close back
Sure.
in. Yeah. Okay. Are Gaia and Kuuvalo, are you switching to
Yes.
familiar vision?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
I think immediately when they.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And Mushi is the only one that's invisible, or are both of them invisible?
I believe Mushi is invisible. Oberon is just flying up, hoping that they
Okay,
won't be
gotcha.
able to get a flying creature.
Gotcha. Okay. So Oberon flies up immediately. Mushi runs out. I will say both of you make perception checks for your familiars. Or no, I always forget. It uses your senses, right?
Uses
Or does it use the familiar senses?
uses the familiar senses for.
Yeah, it uses
perception.
familiar senses. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm thinking of like wild shape and stuff. Never mind.
Oberon does not have dark vision, so
Okay. I don't think Mushi does.
Give me a second. I just saw it.
I feel like a raccoon probably would.
He has dark vision.
Does
60
dark vision?
feet.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
We also just chunked a bunch of we chunked all our torches out. Yeah.
Oh, you
We
threw them
ran
out.
across it.
Okay.
I thought that was. Samuel did. At least I don't know. That was what I thought. We did.
Kuuvalo did not follow that part of the plan, so she'd still be holding hers.
Okay.
I think Tails was listening closely, so he also tossed his.
Oh, would that be a
I'm on
normal roll
track.
then, or just
Yeah,
made a
normal roll
disadvantage.
because he. Or wait. I guess the torches do provide dim light, so sure. Yeah, normal roll.
should I just
and
reroll,
then
or
normal roll for Mushi as well. Yeah, just reroll it.
it's faded?
No way.
Same roll.
Two natural
Two
ones.
natural ones in a row.
Dang, that's crazy.
How do I do Mushi's?
You're gonna roll wisdom. Yeah, you already did it. Yeah,
Okay.
you're good. Okay, so a 12 and a 7. Interesting point of order here. Okay, I need Oberon to make a dexterity saving throw.
Evasive maneuvers. Come on, buddy. 17.
17. Okay, good. Because the reason that Oberon doesn't see anything is because he's too busy trying to avoid a gout of webbing that flies out towards him as he flies up, and immediately has to like rear back out of the way as part of the web. Well, I guess he wouldn't see that part, but flies past him as he just kind of flies up into the sky. Avoiding that. Mushi has a much easier time not being currently visibly seen, but just kind of runs out and just kind of hides in a little bit of brush and just kind of like turns around to get a good view. Go ahead and make a stealth check, which is going to be dexterity for Mushi. And I'm going to go ahead and move you all to the map so that you can see what's going on here. So hopefully this is working how I want it to. Yeah, all that should be good. Okay, awesome. Here we go. Move everybody over to this one. And let me know. I'm going to go ahead and shift ping to where you all are.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what Mushi sees as he turns around, having dark vision, rolled a 12, but he's got dark vision, so he can see these. These here are representing the swarm over the bubble currently. So these 4 here, these tokens. And then Mushi also sees 2 large dark spiders just kind of like lurking around the outside of the bubble currently.
Do you want us to put our tokens on the map?
Yeah, you can go and put them all in the bubble if you'd like. And I'm going to pop tails in there.
Yes, Oberon will be somewhere out.
Chaos.
As close to the center of the bubble as I can get.
Wherever Bland, yeah, if
Wait,
Blandon's there.
I would be against. No, I was trying to go up, so I would be.
And we have a token for Mushi, I believe.
I'll do this,
Do we?
and then that way it's easier. And then Dwight and Blandon are digging a hole over here.
Oh, I thought I made a token for him. Oh, that's fine. I could have sworn we had a token for him, but maybe it didn't get attached. That's sad. Or we can find him. For a Mushi. But Mushi's right there. Can you see it? Mushi is down.
Oh, right there.
There he is.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so cute.
I would say
Mushi.
that's not even the actual token. I don't know where the actual one we made went, but I'll have to find it. I'll say you went somewhere over there.
Okay.
Get a look. And Oberon is currently in the sky above, having just avoided the attack.
Yeah.
Are you reporting anything you see?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'll just, as I'm seeing everything, I'll just report back to the 2 giant spiders. And does he see any webs?
Yeah, there are webs. Like, as Mushi begins to look around, like around in the trees around him, because he's now entered in. You all were right at the edge of where the webbing began, and he just kind of like running in a random direction, kind of went towards this area where all of the spider fen is in that direction. So he's like right at the edge of it, and he can see webs like in the trees around him.
And can he see webs around us?
Currently there is a bit of webbing around the bubble, yeah, but not a ton.
Not a ton. Okay. I'll report that as well. There's 2 giant spiders and webs around our little save bubble.
That would explain. I think Oberon just dodged a webbing tossed at him.
All right, now we can sleep.
Out. Well, how long can you keep Mushi and Oberon out there? Do we want to try to bring them back in so that they're safe?
I think it's best that I keep Mushi outside for a while.
Oberon, I mean, they're magical creatures. They should be able to stick around as long as they need to, and we can resummon them inside if need be.
Okay.
You could like Mushi could just like hang out in a tree or something.
And if
I mean, spiders can crawl up trees, but yeah.
I'll have
Spiders are moving.
Oberon fly as high as he can while still remaining within my ability to see him. So he'll fly a full 100 feet up.
Okay.
I guess the question would be, are there like how many little spider like is it generally kind of just enough to cover the dome, or is there like just a swath of them like on the ground outside the dome too? Like
It's generally just enough to cover the dome, it seems.
Okay.
Plus like a little bit of, like they're like stacking on top of each other too. Like it's not like one layer, it's like
it's
kind
a
of
lot.
crawling over each other.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, time to sleep.
Yay.
If anybody had already picked a spot in the center of the dome as their sleeping location, I will be moving their stuff and putting it.
I think you would
How
probably
about-
just be moving Kuuvalo's like sleeping bag, and I
I'm
think
just gonna be like, I'm so sorry, love you, and scoot it over, and then put my stuff right there.
Put
Yeah.
mine in a spot right there too.
How much digging would Blendon and Dwight have gone done in this time?
What's Dwight's strength score?
I think 16.
I remember that from that
Pretty
session.
decent.
It's 16.
Yeah. Okay.
Dwight's
And you're-
15. Yeah.
15.
Uh,
Okay. And yours is what? 16?
17.
17? Okay. You're making some decent progress. There was definitely a point where like Dwight hit like a rock or something, and like his arm snapped, and he had to like put it back in place.
Oh, no.
Keep going. But yeah, I'd say oh yeah.
I was just going to say any big rocks that we find, I'm throwing out the bubble.
Okay. You haven't quite gone far enough to like actually take it out yet, but I'd say you've got like a good. I mean, it hasn't been very long. Good, like 2.5 foot hole so far, maybe
Okay.
3 foot.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
Okay, so would anyone object to me meditating? Like,
Did you not already?
I have been awake for both watches so far.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, you should definitely sleep.
Yeah, I mean the bubble's not gonna drop while you're out, right?
No?
Yeah. I think I think we all need to sleep again. Kuuvalo, could I ask you, and I mean I'll ask you Maggie if you are interested, if you actually need to sleep, I could assist with that. If you're willing to do drugs that are very safe.
Tails goes drugs.
Medicinal. they're I'm a medicine man.
I see.
They're medicinal for sleeping.
Yes, I was about to be. I didn't want to partake. I was curious.
Yeah, it's just an herb, natural. Maggie, are you interested? I promise, it's very safe. If you need sleep,
How much more rest do I need, Mason? Like 2 hours?
Who was on the? Were you on the first watch?
No.
I was.
Let's see, you
First watch
slept. Okay,
was-
so yeah, you need to sleep for 2 of the 3 watches, or if you're actually you have enough people to do 4 if you wanted to. It would just be how I'm breaking up is like three watches. Obviously, each of them is longer. Versus if you did 4 watches, you probably still have to sleep for like almost 3 of them, like 2.5 of them. Because it's like 8 hours total. You probably have to sleep for 3 of them because it's 6 hours technically you have to actually sleep, and then 8 hours total of rest. So math, whatever.
I want to be asleep, but like I want to wake up with like an hour to spare to try to attune to the amulet.
Okay,
Do
you
I
slept through
have
the
that
first
time?
watch.
You can just attune during your watch.
Well,
I
that's
think
what
you
I
can
mean.
attune over a long rest. It doesn't have to be a short rest, right? I don't know.
I would say you can attune on your watch. That's fine.
Okay.
That's a
Sure,
low key enough
I'll
activity that you
drugs.
can still focus on that.
What do you say, Maggie?
While I
What do
wake
you
up.
think?
Will I
Blendon
wake
would
up
be-
on my watch if I take the drugs?
Maybe. If it knocks you out for like 8 hours.
I don't know. Yeah, Mason.
You don't know?
No, like I mean, I don't know.
Drugs to me, and you don't even know what
No, stop. I don't.
Medicine
Adam
man
does not
are
know.
let me look at it again. Hold on. Let me pull up.
No, this is canon. I want Samuel to have said. I don't know.
Just take it. Let's find out.
Could be
only
laced.
one way to find out. Here we go. There's the sheet. Okay, yeah, I've got it up. So, are you're trying to ask, or you're trying to find out what Samuel would know about how it might affect Maggie.
like
I just need to make sure that like if I take them, I can wake up for my watch. I'm not going to be like out for the next 5 hours.
So you would know it's pretty darn powerful. You know, it affects everyone a little bit differently. It's kind of like taking a little bit of the quill when you go to sleep. You know, a little bit of NyQuil. It's a gamble. It's a gamble, man.
some people get knocked right out. Some people become awake. Yeah. I mean, realistically, it doesn't even technically make you sleep. It just makes you like calm down.
It calms you down.
It makes you hallucinate and have happy thoughts and dreams. No, it's way stronger than weed.
This is like the nightmares. This doesn't sound safe. I'll just try to
cocaine type stuff, but
He's gonna like curl up in her bedroll and like put the bedroll over her head and just be like, I can't see them, they can't see me, and I'm just gonna try to go to sleep.
Okay.
All right.
Kuuvalo is going to get into a very proper meditation pose, and under her breath, she's going to be muttering a Sylvan mantra that she used to sleep around the dream spiders. And what it basically sounds like is just the most unsettling, like, mix between like throat rumbling and occasional whispers.
I was gonna say like Mongolian throat singing.
Yeah, almost to that level, like extremely deep in the throat, and is just going to go back on what she trained with and meditate like that.
Okay.
Did you give me a response to if you think it would be okay if I asked Blandon if he would want drugs to sleep?
Kuuvalo, oh right, I think Kuuvalo would just look at you and then back to Blandon. Yeah.
I mean, I'll ask him, but I was just curious. You might know better.
I mean, if I were in his position, I would probably be thinking about taking. I have methods, but it took me a while to actually be able to sleep around spiders after. Well, it took me a while to be able to sleep after what I went through. This is
fair. This is like a dream compared to my actual dreams. But anyways, I'll just ask him. All good.
I don't think he would be offended. You asked.
I'll go interrupt Blandon's digging. Right, keep digging.
Just put some dirt, a swipe dirt off me. Yes, Mr. Samuel.
Do you absolutely no pressure. I'm not going to pressure you into this. But I mean you need to keep sleeping, right? Like you need more rest.
I do, yes.
I think I've mentioned it. I don't know who all knows, but I have some herbs that they're drugs technically that it's just like steam, like you make a tea and then you breathe in the steam and it kind of helps you sleep if you're interested.
Yes.
It'll make the spiders go away for a while.
Yeah, yes, please.
Yeah, sure, definitely. I was gonna make some for myself. I'll get a little kettle on, heat it up, some water, couple cups out.
All right, thank you, Mr. Samuel.
Anybody else interested? It's an open invitation.
I'm good. Thanks, though.
Little group trip.
I feel like under more appropriate circumstances, I would be down. But
I also have another version. You can smoke it in a pipe. Either way, you know.
just hotbox the whole.
Oh man.
I have enough to cover the whole party.
So you're allowing blend into an inhale.
Yeah, I'll use another. I'll use 2 things of Morndas vapor leaves.
Yes. Yes.
And I'll just like as I'm making it, I'll just explain it to Blandon like exactly what it is, and like just like most people just it just gives you like good dreams and helps you calm down and go to sleep, and I have great sleep when I use it. Can't really sleep without it, so I just pull out a couple of like travel like metal like teacups basically, and pour in the I like put a leaf in each cup and like pour a little hot water over it. I'm like, do not under any circumstances drink this water. But you just sit and kind of inhale the steam for a bit, and you'll go to sleep.
What do we do with the liquid though?
I just set it down and then just dump it out in the morning.
Alright.
Or you could bottle it, I guess. I never really thought of that.
I don't really have. I don't want to put that in my wire skin.
And there you are. I hand you a steaming cup of tea.
I drink it now. No.
I was like, let me grab my physical dice for that one.
Yeah.
I'm just sniffing it.
It is very poisonous to drink.
Just for fun, I'll say Dwight hits another rock, and you watch as his clavicle like completely detaches. Put it back in.
Keep on digging. You keep digging.
All right. So just so I'm clear, because there's a lot of people involved, who all is staying up? Who all is going to sleep? And I'm counting Trance's sleep. So
Sleeping.
Nico's sleeping.
okay.
I'm sleeping.
Sleeping. Okay.
Brandon's
So
sleeping.
Leaves me.
so just Gaia is up.
And Tails?
And Tails. I don't
Okay. You want to ask Tails to do a watch? Okay, yeah.
Ooh, I want to talk to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so tricky.
Okay, Tails just goes, I can do that. Pesto, why don't you get some sleep? And Pesto's already laid down and it's just kind of resting her head on her paws there. And Tails is just kind of sitting probably closer to the edge than a lot of you, and it's just kind of like sitting there. And actually, I'll say he pulls out a book, and it's just kind of like flipping through it while also just kind of looking around at the same time. Go and give me a perception check. And Tails is also going to. I'll do this publicly. Perception. That is a 4.
Well, he has bad eyes.
And actually, I don't think he has dark vision, so that should technically be a disadvantage, but that's already really bad.
You could go lower.
Yeah, he doesn't have, so yeah, I'm gonna roll disadvantage here. That is, yeah, okay, it's a 4. Awesome. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'll say he's flipping through a book, and it's just kind of humming softly to himself.
Tails,
Mm-hmm.
can you tell me more about what you research and learn about?
What I research and learn about.
What did you say?
It's a lot of things. A lot of things. Mainly Alkosh. And the histories and stories and legends told about our great protector. One of our great protectors.
And what made you want to learn about this great protector?
My grandfather before me was also a scholar and a historian, and he used to tell me stories as a child. And well, he was a very good storyteller, and so I think I followed after in his stead.
Do you write any books about the things that you learn?
Oh yes, I've been published a number of times.
What was your first book?
My first book, I believe it was called. I have two revised versions. I believe the original title was the First Cat and the Misconceptions Behind That Name.
Do you have any copies back at your home?
I'm sure I can rummage up one of the revised versions.
And Gaia will pull her bag and then grab a book out of her bag and be like, "We can trade."
Sure. What do you have?
Oh, this is a philosophy book from my monastery.
I love me some philosophy, depending on who it is. But, good. Grant, he is a good one. You mind if I ask you a question or two?
No, go ahead.
I've only just met your group, and I appreciate you being willing enough to allow an old man like me to join you. Old cat, I suppose. Gotten used to speaking to humans and all that. What is... how did you all get involved in all of this?
Oh, we all met in weird, different ways.
You don't have to give me the whole story, but...
Yeah, we were captured by pirates, and then we ended up all together, and then I died, and then I came back to life, and then, we joined Pericone Enterprise, and now we work for Pericone Enterprise. I think that's the name of it.
What exactly is Pericone Enterprise? I've heard things here and there.
Oh, yeah. They do research about the in-between. They have a lot of scholars. And they also have some teams that they sent into the in-between to figure out what's going on and kill creatures. And then there's us.
So are you, what are you called? Like envoys or something?
Oh, we're the field team for above Earth.
Very good, very good. Well, I'm sure you'll have lots of stories to tell after all of your adventures on these excursions.
Yeah, if I don't die again.
I think with a group this big, it shouldn't be too difficult to stop that from happening, I would hope.
Yeah, sure. She's just laughing. Any more questions?
I think I've sated my curiosity for the moment. Besides this situation, it's quite peculiar. Yes, I must say, most of my excursions into this bog have not been as exciting, so to speak, as I tend to keep a lower profile. But,
Well, don't worry. It's going to get even better. I promise.
I'm sure it will. I'm very excited to find this temple.
I actually have a question. Do you remember that talking cat from your friend the owl?
Yes.
Do you know its name?
I don't think I recall, unfortunately.
Have you ever seen it before?
I think that is one of the newer additions.
Because I think... And she'll be looking up at the bubble, just thinking, she's spaced out right now.
Staring at
She's
spiders
like,
underneath.
I think Mushi needs a friend. No.
Mushi's who exactly?
Oh, the raccoon.
Oh, yes.
He's been hanging around with you. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yes. Yes. We meditated together. Yes, I remember. Yes, your raccoon friend. Yes. Is he okay out there? You sent him out, right?
Oh yeah, he's fine. But back to the cat. You haven't met the cat before?
I've not spoken with it, no.
But you've known it was there.
I think I saw it on my last trip into the bog, yes.
And she's just gonna like take a mental note.
Mm-hmm. Roll d20 for me.
A d20?
Yeah. Yeah. Mushi's gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I was keeping track of the 5 on stealth you rolled earlier. So.
Okay.
You feel the
I feel
connection,
the
like
connection
just like a string just suddenly slackens.
She'll look over at Tails. He was fine. Now he's dead.
I'm very sorry. I did not mean to. There's no wood to knock on.
It's okay.
I'm
He'll be
sorry.
back in an hour or 2 or 3. Sometime.
Very well.
There's nothing I can do. So I'll just stop the immediate conversation with Tails and focus on any sounds coming from outside.
Okay. Make a perception check. 25.
That's a
Man,
natural
you're
20.
almost. That's a nat 20, yeah. Nat 20 perception. Wow. Okay.
The grief from losing Mushy.
Yeah, no, it is. Interesting.
I'm really, if I can say what I want to focus on,
Mhm.
I want to focus on any digging
Any digging? Okay.
specifically.
Other than Dwight, who's
Other
like,
than him, yeah.
half of his body is in the ground now. He's digging. Which, yeah, there's a big old pile of dirt, like right here next to him.
Gosh.
Okay.
I would have had him just like chunking the dirt out the bubble.
Oh, out the bubble? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like at the spiders. Just,
Interesting. Okay. Let me roll a couple things real quick.
Oh no.
Just because it's fun. Yeah, that would do it. I'll say at some point in the night, I'll say actually, Gaia, as you look over at Dwight, like taking note of his digging and trying to block it out, you do see there's like a chunk gone from the shovel, and he just has not noticed. It just keeps digging.
Is there another shovel beside him?
The one that Blandon was using, yeah, right? Because you had 2 shovels, right?
Yeah, how long are those shovels good for, actually?
I mean, they last an hour until I remake it again. So.
Oh, okay.
Lethal.
Yeah, it hasn't been quite an hour just yet. I guess watch. But okay, as you're listening out, you don't hear any digging.
Okay.
But I will say you do hear what seems like the faintest bit of like a splash.
Splash?
Yeah, a little splash.
Okay.
Only because you rolled a nat 20. Like, it is so faint.
Can I hear
just like
from where it's coming from?
from a southern direction on this map.
Southern direction.
So
Like in front of me?
Yeah. And just like it sounded like the sound that something makes when it leaves the water.
leaves the
Like
water.
it leaves. It wasn't like something hitting the water. It was something emerging or moving through it. That's the detail you get with a nat 20.
But can I? Well, I guess would I know that it's water? That it sounds like water,
Sounded like liquid.
or does it sound like acid?
Sounded like something sloshing through liquid. So unless there's a pool of acid out there, you don't think it's acid.
Not acid.
Could be.
Poison.
You don't know. Can't rule anything out.
Okay. How long has it been since they've been resting?
It's been
Just
maybe about
couple.
30-ish minutes, 30 to 40 minutes.
And
I'll say continuing your nat 20, you once again you hear once again like a little.
can I tell where it's coming from?
Yeah, it's like right next to you.
Great. How much longer do we have before rest time is over? Like the total amount?
So over 8 hours, roughly each watch is like, let me just freaking, because my brain isn't working on that right now.
2.5-ish, a little more.
Yeah, like a little over 2.5. That's what I thought. I remembered. Yeah, so about 2 hours left before your rest is completed. But I will say, as you're just kind of sitting there, kind of like out of the corner of your eye, you look over at like the gap between Maggie and Kuuvalo and Blandon and Dwight. Kind of look over there and like you see something.
Wait, in the bubble or outside?
In the bubble.
Okay.
Like a shape. Very faint. That's like slowly coming into focus.
Stop.
Huh?
I'm gonna use a focus point.
Yeah.
At the same time, heal with a healing potion.
Okay, so you can chug a healing potion.
How much does the healing potion give me so I can go ahead and do that?
Healing potion can be, I believe, 2d4 plus 4. Let me double check.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
Where is it? Did I get
Yeah, it is.
Oh, potions, there it is. 2d4 plus 4. Sorry, 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, so let me go ahead and do that real quick.
Okay, yeah, go and roll that.
Plus 4, you said?
2d4 plus 2, sorry.
Huh?
So 5 plus 2, 7 total.
Oh.
Heal.
Sorry. Okay, I'm using a focus point.
Okay. Always.
I can find well. Okay. And I am going. You said it's just a shadow.
Takes you a couple seconds to drink that potion. Whole round, 6 seconds.
A shadow, right?
Or it's a bonus action, it's not like 3 seconds. Yeah.
Shadow?
It's not a shadow. It's like a white shape.
Oh, a what?
It's like a white shape. Looks like mist at first, and then slowly it starts to take shape over the course of like maybe 12 seconds. You have like maybe a split second more to do one more thing.
Okay,
then...
I'm just gonna yell, "Wake up!"
Okay.
That's it.
All right. So Gaia yells, "Wake up!" As loud as possible. I'm gonna say everyone. I'm gonna say everyone who's sleeping. Kuuvalo's technically still conscious, right? The trance, you're not never totally out. So Kuuvalo automatically wakes up. Everyone else who isn't on drugs, roll a perception check. I'm gonna say 8 and above, you wake up. So all your bonuses, 8 and above, you wake up.
9.
I mean, that makes sense. Maggie's pretty on edge. She'd wake up pretty quick.
So that'll be
Wait, did
Tim
Maggie
as well.
take the tea as well or no?
She's well, the drugs.
No. So just Blandon and then Samuel technically. So both of you roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
as you're in happy little dreamland.
Oh yeah.
6. Okay, so Blandon's still out.
Yay.
Missing a 20, no.
Just need an 8. And
Oh
then-
wow.
Jeez.
Nice. Okay, so Samuel
That's
ranks
really
up.
good for you.
Because I built up a resistance.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone except for Blandon is awake. And you all wake up a little bleary-eyed. And it's confusing because you don't remember the light in the bubble being a turquoise-ish, bluish green color. As Gaia, you see in front of you materialize a giant glowing spider just appears inside of the bubble and reaches out towards Dwight, who's currently digging.
Appears in the bubble.
Yeah. And I need everyone to roll initiative as I bring up the...
They can cast more level spells.
Did we at least all complete a long rest?
Nope, not yet.
I'm gonna die.
Oh boy.
Would we be sleeping in our armor also?
Probably.
Generally, it's up to you. If you wanted to at this point in this situation, I would totally understand.
I would have assumed that if you weren't sleeping in it at first, the second time you went to sleep, you probably were.
Yeah.
Can you help me real
I had
quick?
full
with them?
faith in the bubble.
I
Can
don't.
you help me real quick with uncanny metabolism?
Yeah, what does it do?
There's a lot of things.
Oh, yeah, that just redoes your stuff. So,
Oh my god.
close your
dude,
character sheet real
okay.
quick.
Okay.
Actually, you can leave it up. Leave it
Oh,
up. I'm gonna look it up on here. It allows you to essentially gain your focus points back. So,
and I think I get more HP points.
I'm gonna reread
Oh,
my spell.
God damn it. Adam, I don't think we can use our 10-foot reach weapons there.
yeah. So when you roll initiative, you gain
Yeah.
all of your focus points back.
Okay.
All of them are back.
Be a little tight.
Yeah.
Let me mute myself real quick.
Okay, I'm realizing my confidence earlier. I can teleport out because that's not a spell effect. Which means I didn't think they could teleport, but they might. That might be why they're teleporting in. Just a guess.
I mean,
Might be how they're teleporting in, I should say. If they can do something like a face step, then
also something.
Maybe it's the whole time.
Once Mason's kind of back, I'd be curious, like for Nico, even. We've been resting for a while. I don't know if technically could you like have used a short rest? Could you like roll some hit dice to have healed
I think
in that time?
I will allow you to take a short rest. Yeah.
I think they changed the rest
I'll already
rules
have a short
to
rest in that time.
say that explicitly. Old rules, it was like no. New rules, I think if your long rest gets interrupted, you can still benefit from a short rest. I think you're
I'm
right.
down for that. That's fine by me.
I'll roll some hit
Makes
dice.
sense.
Yes.
The short rest earlier refreshed me as much as I can be, so I'm not even gonna. There's nothing I can even do to regenerate. I think but since we started a long rest, does that mean we lose any temp hit points that we had?
Can't
remember.
Does it say? Oh shoot! On temporary, does it say complete long rest? I think it says complete.
Rule. Or temporary. How long do temp hit points? Until you take a long rest.
Okay.
That's from a Reddit post. I don't know. Maybe it's in the rest
God,
rules.
you're right. Got it.
I think it's in the rest rules. Is it?
There you go.
Then the damage and healing section of chapter 1.
Can everyone see that? Did it zoom in or no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in me. Oh my god.
So cool.
Is this?
There's
It's
no
massive.
space in here.
Wait, is it that big?
Yeah, it is.
Oh no!
It is that big.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's
That's insane. I thought it was gonna be a small one.
This is not a dream spider, right?
No, you don't recognize this at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Temporary hit points last until they're depleted or finish a long rest.
Finish
Thank
along
God.
rest, so you're
Okay.
good.
I think everyone got 10 hit points from Vitruvius.
Yeah.
Vitruvius.
Blessing us even though he's not here.
Mason,
God bless you.
would would anyone who got had their rest interrupted, would they have enough for a short rest?
Yeah, just enough.
Okay. Okay, so I think that would give me. Let's see.
You got like
So I mean, we even at the very beginning we did a solid 2-hour rest for the 1st watch without.
Yeah. Okay, so
Without
I'll just
interruption.
go short rest. That would at least get me a second win back. Solid. I wonder if I can sleep enough for a long rest right now.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'll leave it at that. Okay, everyone in? Anyone switching initiative? Oh my god, well, you rolled the same thing.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Anyone?
I know.
Does anyone want my? Wait, where did I go? Oh, I'm right there.
You got 5.
Yeah. Anyone
You
want
just got a
my
really
nat
low
one
number.
roll the 5?
You're on there, just at the bottom.
I'm
Does
fine
anyone
going
want
once.
to go before? Because I'm still asleep. My turn's not going to be useful right now.
Oh yes, please.
Okay. I'll take your 11. And you'll take my 16. Kuuvalo, do you want to go before me?
I probably should if you're sleeping, but
Yeah.
you know, yeah, I will, because I still have spell slots. I think I might be able to help.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Well, I would have gotten a short rest. You rolled an, you had an 11.
But yeah, I had 11. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, okay. Spell choice. Oh yeah, I can only swap one. Okay.
All right. Are we good? I think so. I'm gonna assume so.
I think so.
Okay.
Yep.
First up is actually Tails. who's right next to it. It just goes, oh my! He just goes, "How cautious is your big and is going to. You know what? Yeah, he's got it. He's gonna use it. You watch as he pulls out from his pack what looks to be like a little wand at first. That's got like a little ball on the end, and he just kind of like flicks it, and it extends into a little mace. He's gonna take a little swing.
Oh,
Freaking
that's
sick.
He said he was prepared for anything. So this is gonna be his attack there. That is gonna be a 15 to hit. Not bad. That hits. There we go. So that's gonna be. Oh my god. Bro, putting in work. That's almost max damage. Nice.
Okay.
7 points of bludgeoning and 1 point of radiant damage.
Dang.
As it just kind of right on one of the legs, as it's reaching towards Dwight there. And it doesn't have anything there, so good. That's going to be Tails' turn, and he literally can't move anywhere. So he's going to stay right there. Samuel, you're up with Gaia on deck.
Nice.
This thing had advantage on initiative and still rolled terrible.
Skill issue.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, with 10-foot reach, did I technically like poke between everyone?
You can certainly try.
Yeah.
If you roll low, might end up searing somebody.
Oh.
Can I let? Because Gaia and Nico have a little better space. Maybe could I let? Well, are we prone or is everybody up? What's happening? I guess.
You have to spend your movement to stand up because you were sleeping, right? So half your movement to stand up. I'm assuming everyone's prone other than those who were on watch. Although
Okay.
you're probably sitting, but not the same as prone.
I'm awake. Damn. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I'll
You can attack through me. I'll accept
I'll say if you
the consequences.
if you want to
Yeah.
attack, I think the way I'll rule it is I'm gonna give the spider 3/4 cover.
Okay.
But not in the sense. Well, I will. Okay, so yeah, I'll do that, and then because it has 3/4 cover, and that cover is your allies, I'm gonna say if you roll a 5 or lower naturally, you're gonna hit one of your allies, because that AC is going to apply to them. If that makes sense.
Sure.
So don't roll a 5 or lower, and you're good.
I'll kind of shuffle closer. Like I'll get up and slide off of Morty,
Okay.
and use my movement to shuffle there. So he's kind of laying like this way. I
Or-
don't know.
It's interesting because you're trying to use the glaive, right?
Yeah.
I'm almost tempted to give you disadvantage because it's really hard to use that thing in here without hitting somebody.
Well,
I am sitting.
I can move the
I know, true.
blade. Could I leave it straight and just stab with it essentially?
Yeah. Okay.
Poke.
It'd
Yeah.
be less of a glaive and more of a
More of a spear. Yeah.
pike, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, whatever.
I'll say the previous penalty still exists, but I won't give you disadvantage.
That was gonna be my idea. I'll leave the blade straight instead of like a scythe. I'll make it like a spear, like a pike.
Okay.
And just do like a stabbing motion. Okay. Anyway, sorry for all that.
It's all good.
But I'm just gonna roll the glaive attack because it's no different technically.
Mhm.
Straight roll. Where is it? Here we go. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
15 damage.
No.
It's max
There you
damage.
go.
Max damage.
Healthy poke.
Is it bloody?
This thing isn't any kind of undead, is it?
It is. It
It
does
is?
not take any. No, sorry, I didn't finish. It is not.
Okay, cool. I was like, oh,
15 points. Nice.
it would just be an additional point of damage if it was. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get 2
And-
attacks.
It is indeed bloodied.
Oh wow. That's 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
12 damage.
12 points.
And then I'll shout while he's right there. I'll shout to Dwight and be like, "Turn around, fight the thing." And
All right.
he will just take a couple swipes.
With a shovel, or
He'll pull out his sword.
okay.
That would be really funny though. Just bonk it with a shovel. Anyways, no. He'll attack how he knows how to.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a natural 1.
yeah. But he's face to face. He wouldn't hit anybody, would he?
No, but he does drop the blade.
Oh shit.
So yeah, it goes to strike, and actually the spider like moves out and like smacks it away from him as he goes to swing at it.
What? You suck. And he does have a multi attack, so I don't know if Could he like? I don't know what he could do.
I would say. God, I forget how interacting with that works. I think you can pick it up as part of the attack. But then, what's the whole point of disarming?
He did draw his sword. That I think usually you get like one interaction. He did have to like draw his sword. So.
But that's per
Yeah.
attack, right? You can draw or stow a weapon once
I'll
per
say.
attack.
Yeah, I'll say though. I'll say since he rolled the natural one and dropped it, he loses the other attack. I think that's only fair.
Okay. I was gonna say, or can he just try to bonk him? Can I just do a regular like?
If you want to punch him or something, yeah, or
bonk him with the shovel
a
in his other
different
hand.
Yeah, as long as it's not with the sword, yeah.
shovel.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
go for it.
I'll just roll. I mean, it's his plus his strength, right? So.
Yeah.
Oh, 20.
That'll hit.
So yeah, I think he would just do 3 damage because his strength is +2.
Yeah.
So he
work.
bonks it with the shovel. Drops the sword, just
Fantastic.
takes the shovel and goes. Bong.
And I'll say the 2 stabs you gave it, there's like this glowing, translucent, like or luminescent rather, like greenish blood that's leaking out of it onto the floor.
Okay. And then I'll just tell Dwight like, protect Blandon. And he'll just.
To me, it sounded
say,
like you just said attack Blandon, but I know you didn't say it.
Protect Blandon. Do not attack Blandon.
And yeah,
he'll just stay there and like to kind of intervene and be in the way.
Gotcha. All right, that's Samuel's turn. Gaia.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yes.
I'm confused about the bubble, right?
Okay.
If I use any of my elements, is it gonna go pop?
No.
Okay, if I use any of my spells, is it gonna go pop?
No.
You can
It's a
cast
tough bubble.
inside of the bubble. It just can't go through.
Okay.
And even then, it would just hit. It would hit it like a wall. It wouldn't go.
Mm-hmm.
Like nothing can happen to the bubble.
Yeah, it'll just bounce around and kill everyone. I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'm actually.
Kidding, or am I?
Am I still sitting or did I stand up?
I'll say you can stand up because you weren't laying down. As long as you weren't laying down, you're good.
Okay, I want to move.
Okay, yep, you can do that.
Right there. Oh, wrong one.
God, I can't get over the fact that Blandon's token is still just Zac Efron. I just realized that again. Like, just remembered that that's a thing.
Beautiful.
And I will attack with my elements.
Okay.
So I'll use cold.
Cold damage, okay.
Cold damage, yeah.
How do you attack it? What kind of attack do? You punching it? You kicking it? You headbutting it?
No, I don't want to touch it. So I'm using just my 10 feet of element.
Okay.
And I'm going just to do like a...
A 1-inch punch?
Yeah, I'll do that. And I would also like for the creature to do, I think, a strength saving throw.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try and push it back.
Okay. Strength save is going to be a 3.
So this is... I don't know where it says.
It gets pushed 10 feet back.
10 feet back?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you gotta roll damage first.
Damage? Sorry, I can't hear you.
Can't hear me? That's what you have 1 arrow? Oh, because of yeah. Yeah. 5 points of you said cold damage. Okay. So this creature, this spider creature, whatever it is, lets out a screech, like this really high pitched, like squeaking sound, and then gets pushed out of the bubble, and you all can no longer see it.
Okay, I'm going to touch.
No, I'm just kidding. You can. Because it takes all the other spiders with it. I will say at this point, the layer of spiders around the bubble, unbeknownst to you, you didn't really notice it a ton of the moment, but it has thinned out a decent amount. But as the spider gets pushed out, a ton of the spiders off the bubble also go flying everywhere as they just get shunted out. So you can actually see pretty well outside this edge of the bubble. It's still there though. It's kind of like struggling to hold itself up, but it's still there.
I'm going to move more. Yeah. I'm gonna move to the edge of the bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Right here.
Okay.
I will attack again.
Sticking your arm through?
Yeah.
Okay.
But before I do that,
Mm-hmm.
I will use my resistance on myself.
What is that, an action? I believe that's a spell, right? That takes an action to cast, so you can't actually do that right now.
Okay. Then I'm just going to yeah, I'm going to stick my hand out.
Okay. $21. Okay. 7 points of what kind of damage?
Cold again.
Cold damage. How do you want to do this?
It's just gonna be so it's cold. So I'm just gonna make like a little sharp frozen thingy, like a dart. Just shoot it at it. Like coming out through my fist.
Okay. So you, a little like frozen dart of energy hits it, suffuses through it, and you watch as the body what's it called? Collapses in like spiders do, and all the legs come up. At the same time, I also need to know if it'll be this way. No? It'll be better. Does a 21 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
As one of the giant spiders from earlier that was hiding in some of the brush here just lunges out and takes a swipe at you. I'll say these are over here. They're just kind of still hanging out around the bubble. But you can now see it there, just kind of like as you bring your arm back and there's like a slash across it.
And I can see it.
Yeah, you can see it.
Okay.
It's just kind of
As a
sitting
bonus action,
Okay.
I want to attack it.
Okay, go for it.
So give me a second, because I have to use a focus point because I want to do flurry of blows.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Oh, come on, Gaia. Badass.
Going all in.
Perfect. So I'll do flurry of blows. That doesn't.
12, that one will unfortunately miss. But you have another one. Oh no! Okay, so it's just like a misfire. Are you still trying to use cold?
Yeah.
Okay, so you miss the first one, and then the last one, like, doesn't fully emerge from your fish. Like, going on? But okay, so that's action, bonus action. Still have a little bit of movement. Okay, awesome. Packed turn once again, just like Samuel. Nico, you are up with Maggie on deck. Currently, there is nothing inside the bubble.
I'm going to have a much shorter turn. I'm going to just hold an action or a firebolt in case another spider makes its way in or starts to appear, breaks through the bubble. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Maggie, you are up.
Do I still have my mage armor up, right?
You do. You do.
I don't have anything.
You don't have to do anything on your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing as Nico.
We could move.
gonna
We could like
hold it.
uncrowd the bubble.
I'll come over here next to Nico, and I'm just gonna hold my action with Sorcerer's Burst if anything just decides to try and come in again.
So like back to back.
And just look around and be like, is it gone? Are we good? Are we okay? What is going on? And you'll see like it's almost like the fire hasn't quite started yet, and it's just like on just her palm, and it's like dancing over her fingertips, and she's just like, is everything okay?
Okay.
Inside the fire.
I will say, Maggie, directly following your turn, you might get a glimpse of this, but Gaia especially, you and Dwight have a front row seat, as this spider that just attacked you doesn't have any like pupils for you to follow exactly where it's looking, but you can feel it staring directly in the direction of you. Looks like it's looking at you, but you know it can't see you. And it just kind of like slowly climbs back up into the tree. And like, begins to try and hide itself again.
At me or at Gaia?
This is at Gaia on this side over here. Yeah. I'm just saying you might catch a glimpse of this as well, but Gaia's like the one locking eyes with it as it just kind of
no, you're good. It was just checking.
Begins to set itself up for another ambush. Kuuvalo, you're up.
I think as Kuuvalo like snaps back into consciousness, under the rest of the party would hear the mantra doesn't stop. She's still just chanting in Sylvan under her breath, like, all is well, I'm at peace, all is well, I'm at peace, like 2 octaves lower. And I mean, yeah, if there's no obvious threat inside the bubble, I think, yeah, Kuuvalo's going to can't cast anything outside the bubble. So she's going to prepare to cast I think Kuuvalo will not prepare. She's going to cast invisibility on this will not drop Tiny Hut, I believe, because it's not concentration. But I will cast and concentrate on invisibility, and I'm going to protect Pesto with it. Hopefully preventing Pesto from being attacked.
Okay. Very nice of you.
And I think if anyone is nearby, they would smell smoke emanating from Kuuvalo's the spring breeze starts like it's starting to intensify and heat up. That's all.
I gotcha.
So let's see. Can I reach and touch Pesto with invisibility?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
And Pesto is up at alert. It's just kind of looking around, growling softly.
So yeah, I think would be the first time I cast invisibility on another person. So what the party would see is just a quick weave of a web of pre-inscribed glyphs, and Kuuvalo says a magic word, and spellbook in one hand just imbues that invisibility glyph on Pesto, and our bog dog is hopefully safer, invisible.
Okay. Tails just turns and just goes. Yeah. Tails just goes. Oh, gosh bless you. Thank you.
What did you do to my dog? Where?
He's got some magical ability. He knows what's going on. All right. As we reach the end of the round, those spiders don't do anything. Blandon, what are you doing? As oh no, he's asleep, right? Blanded's still asleep.
What a nice dream.
Yeah, Blanded's just. Oh yeah. What is
Getting the
Blanded dreaming
best
about
one.
right now?
I mean, do I need to make another check to see if I wake up?
Sure. With everything that's going on, make another one at disadvantage.
Okay.
8 or higher.
It should be loading.
Nope.
Dang.
Now.
Still out. Still
More
out.
Drugs got
And
you
with
down and
that-
out.
Yeah.
With that, I'll say we will at least temporarily pause initiative.
All right. Good night. Cuddles with weapon. Good job, Morty. Just keep laying there.
Guy, let me ask you a question. Are you trying to keep an eye on that spider that's in the tree?
She is, and she will just say out loud to whoever hears it, I don't have eyes on the ground anymore, but she's gone.
Is on the which one?
Say it again.
Oh, sorry. I'll just say I don't have eyes on the ground. Mushi is gone.
Oh,
Oh no.
Bad. Can I try and see through Oberon?
Sure, yeah.
I last thing I would have commanded was for Oberon to just fly around. Evasive maneuvers. Don't tire yourself out, but try and keep an eye on us from above.
Mhm.
You still around?
Yeah, Oberon comes from back a bit of ways back from where you came, coming this direction towards the spider fen, and just kind of flies over the area. Make a perception check for him.
Still at disadvantage?
Yeah, it's still night. It will be dawn soonish.
It's an 8.
It's actually, when did this session begin? 10 p.m. Okay, actually.
I can't remember if we had a
Maybe it won't
early,
be.
like early. I think we went to bed early, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
started-
went to bed at around 6 p.m. or so.
Yeah, you're gonna wake up
Basically-
real early, so like 4.
Like right when the sun set, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's an 8. Okay. Yeah, flying around. It's just a little bit of like I said, a little bit of moonlight leaking through. He can see just really the same thing you can. There's nothing else that jumps out to him right now. All of the spiders you saw before, gone. All of the large ones, gone.
And we only know that there's one thanks
Yep.
to the fact that Guy saw it.
Mm-hmm. And it's currently trying to set itself up for another ambush, but Gaia, it's not unsuccessful currently because Gaia is still watching it. You can still see it, but like the longer you look at it, the more you're like, is that the spider or is that a branch? Like it's starting to blend in really well, but you still know where it is.
And I think I missed it. Is there like just a big blue spider corpse, or did it like disappear, or
Interestingly enough,
poof?
roll a d4 for me. Okay. It's partially frozen and it's on the ground there still, but parts of it are like fading in and out of existence.
I was gonna say chunk that thing out there, but it might be useful.
Is the corpse the spider?
Yeah, I think it's a spider.
It's
you ever seen anything like that? Is that a dream spider?
no, it's not one Would I recognize this creature?
Make an Arcana check.
Arcana. I read about spiders, maybe.
Holy shit!
29.
Trained in it for a reason.
Expertise.
I will say, Kuuvalo, no, you've never seen a spider like this before, but you immediately remember why you were sent here, and you recall that the gray mutation affects the stability between planes of existence, and a creature like this is perfectly suited to having been altered by this kind of energy.
If I had to guess, this spider may have been, its nature may have changed. Just by the presence of the in-between here. I think it's slipping between planes. That's how it got through the bubble. It's not dissimilar to how I teleport myself.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, I'm not exactly thrilled about it. If it makes anyone feel any better, we could take our chances. I could recast my tiny hut spell, and we could just keep trying to rest. But if one of these things showed up, then should we consider killing as many spiders around us as we can, relocating further away from the webs, and then trying to rest away from here?
I think we could finish a long rest.
I am like, I'm not going to be able to do much.
Anyone that just cast a spell or attacked will have to restart a long rest. Or
Correct, yeah.
Yeah.
If you roll initiative, the long rest starts over.
Yeah.
I don't think.
If you roll initiative, you do?
I thought I just read
Pretty
that like in
sure.
the last. I think I went and checked in the last week and they
Something like
changed
that.
that.
They
Maybe.
did change-
Interrupting rest. It's interrupted by rolling initiative. If you rested at least 1 hour, you can take a short rest. You can resume a long rest immediately after. It
When you-
requires one additional hour. That's
Okay,
what it is.
okay.
Yeah.
Per interruption.
For interruption. So I could recast my spell to make sure we have
technically-
enough time.
Technically, there have been 2 interruptions, right?
Right.
So you would have had 2 hours left. You have 4 hours left currently.
Which is still enough time for me to finish my long rest, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start my ritual. If everyone else is fine with trying to keep sleeping, because
I definitely think we need to.
I don't want to fight these things right now. I don't
We're gonna
think
try to start it right here.
yes,
we're not at our strength.
and I have to recast it inside this bubble. But if I cast it in the center where I cast it before, it's just gonna reform the new spell immediately around where I cast it. Same position.
Okay. I guess just be ready in case something slips through.
Yeah. Okay.
Did we wake up Blandon or do we just let him sleep?
Just
Let
let
the
him
boy
sleep.
sleep. You gave him drugs. He's probably never taken it
He's a
before.
growing boy. He needs his rest.
And Maggie's gonna point at Blandon and go, and that's why I didn't want to take them. Right there.
I'm fine, but fair enough.
Gaia, thank you for saving our asses by getting us to wake up.
Good call. Excellent
Over.
watch.
Okay.
And for saving our asses by actually killing the thing, that was, or at least pushing it out of the bubble, that was really helpful.
No problem.
Pesto will reappear as I begin casting invisibility drops.
And yeah, Pesto's still where she was.
Would Glenn have to sleep for longer since he didn't wake up at all during that fight?
You didn't get an interruption, so you only need the extra hour.
Okay.
Dwight, you suck.
He just goes, I'm sorry, master. I will do better.
Don't ever drop your sword like that. That was embarrassing.
Poor
He just kind
guy.
of scratches his skull, his matted hair. Okay. Now, interesting point of order, because there are much less spiders around the bubble at this point, but there's still a good amount of them. I will say that as you drop the spell and immediately recast it,
it's continuous. I think it forms as soon as the previous one dissipates. I think
it's true. That's true. But don't worry, nothing terrible is going to happen. I will say though,
Trust you.
the tiniest bit of time between that one disappearing and the other one forming right on top of it, there are a couple little spider limbs that fall into the bubble from just being like cut off.
Oh yeah.
Couple of spider hairs, little edges of legs there.
Even the legs, you're like, just like attack it.
Roll over
You know-
and just
You get a little
Move.
misting of spider bits. It's pretty gross.
move it off my face. But it's not with not enough recognition to wake up.
Just snoozing.
Okay. So, Gaia, you continuing your watch? Okay. I think technically you might need a little bit of trance left as well, but anyway, Tails continues with you as well, as everyone else goes to sleep. And you watch as he like pulls out the book again, and just kind of closes it and puts it back in the pouch, and just kind of like sits there. Yeah, just kind of fiddling with a little idol in his hand. But unless you want to have any more conversation, I will say your watch finishes without issue. I'll say there's like maybe 30 or so minutes left of the. Well, no, your watch would have been like another 2 hours. So we still have another 2 hours if anyone else wants to take over a watch. Because I think Tails needs some more sleep. So Tails going to sleep.
I think Maggie and I were going to take third watch.
Okay.
Does that
So
mean we will?
you've completed a long rest at this point. Yeah, you too.
Let me
Because
hit
that was
that
the
long.
extra 2 hours you needed there. So.
Thank
Nice.
God. That was scary, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling
Nice.
around in between long rests. I hate that shit. That's
And
my
Mason-
least favorite.
You
Yep.
can give Maggie the periaptith house, since I think she's gonna be attuning to it, right?
I already have it. I'm gonna use this watch to attune to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. And I will say, Nico and Maggie, go ahead and give me perception checks.
Ooh, natural 1 for Nico. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Fantastic. Let's go. Woo!
Too scared.
Hour.
Too scared.
Is there any conversation that passes between the two of you?
actually, Maggie, I did want to ask you. You know those sending stones that I have with Justice?
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking of destroying them, since we don't really talk to her that much, and I also don't know if we should trust her anymore. What do you think? I know
It's
she
weird to
was
think about
mentioned.
justice.
Almost as if on cue. Nico, are you holding the stone?
It's in my pocket.
She
feel a little,
freaking
like-
good.
A little bit of vibration from it. And like a little soft little like bell tone. It's like a little ringtone. And in your head, you hear a tired voice come through that just goes, "Pardon my silence recently. It's been busy. I received word that you are not returning home. Please reconsider. Marty and I are worried given recent events." Yeah, that's the end of it.
Taking a call. Hey, Justice. Yeah, it's been busy here too, but we're okay. We're with people that we trust and doing lots of good. Wishing you well.
He's just, as soon as he sends it, gonna go, she is not gonna like that message.
Yeah. I feel like maybe we should just cut it there. What do you think? Because it's also kind of taking up a little bit of my magical bandwidth. And I'd love to make some
Well,
more stuff for our
I
friends.
can hold the sending stone.
They would disappear if I want to make more stuff.
I thought it was one she gave us. I didn't think it was something you made.
No, it was something I made. It's one of my like artificial infusions.
I
I can only have
understand.
like 3 at a time.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that makes sense. And
Unless there's something you really feel we need to tell her.
I mean, Mom said to be careful who we trust. And
Right.
she didn't say that we could trust her.
Like Marty, sure. I get Marty.
Yeah, Marty's fine.
But
Marty's fine.
Justice, you know what I'm saying? It seems fishy.
I mean, if she really wants to get in contact with us, she will. And if we're wrong, great. Fantastic.
So, won't weigh on my conscience.
Yeah, one. I think I'll try. Maybe I can try to learn how to do something similar. So we won't need a stone anymore.
Yeah.
She is going to be so mad when she realizes that stone doesn't work.
Oh, maybe she'll think we're dead. Oh no.
Oh no. Maybe
but I
you
just
should have said we're fine. Oh,
I
well,
did
you
say
kind
we're
of did.
But maybe I should
I
tell
mean,
her like, hey, this is gonna expire
it's
in like
a message.
4 hours.
That might make it sound worse, though. That might make it sound like we're like in trouble, which we kind of are in trouble. I mean, look at these
Well.
spiders. This is crazy. I don't like this.
I will say the presence of spiders has very much diminished.
Ugh.
It seems that over the course of time, they seem to have lost a bit of interest. But one person who hasn't lost interest, or used to be person, is Dwight, who's just like very keenly watching and listening right now to your whole conversation.
You're not gonna like share any of this, Dwight, right?
I don't think he responds.
Oh, he only
Yeah.
respond to Samuel?
I think so.
He's just staring at you, motionless.
Dwight, this is kind of personal. I would really appreciate it if you like don't share this with Samuel. I get that he's like your master and everything, but
Even then, like, what Samuel gonna do? Justice?
Actually,
well, Samuel doesn't know that we're like. They just think we changed our minds. They don't really know anything else. I kind of like to keep it that way.
Actually, let me ask this question: would you have told Dwight to stop digging, Samuel?
I mean, the shovel would have expired at some point.
It would have
expired. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he's not digging anymore. Well,
That's fair.
Actually, if you didn't tell him to stop, he might be using his hands. I mean,
I don't think in the chaos of things, I don't think I would have told him to. So
okay, so never mind. I retcon that. He is like 10 feet in the ground. There is water at that. You can hear splashing as Dwight is digging with his bony fingers into the earth.
Just like
Do we-
one little handful of dirt is getting chunked up
Just
and
kidding.
out the bubble every like.
Do we need to be concerned that our bubble is now going to fill with water because Samuel didn't tell him to stop?
No, unless there's water like actively flowing up. It should be
When we're done, there's just gonna be a huge mound of dirt like right outside the bubble.
Yeah. If we need to, we could just shift the bubble over and over and then just collapse it back in if we really
Oh my
need to.
gosh.
Well, no, I see your point. We should probably stop contact for a little bit. And like I said, if she really wants to get into contact with us, she'll figure it out.
Did you say that you might be able to learn something like that?
Maybe. I'm kind of discovering if I just think about stuff, sometimes it happens. So maybe if I can figure out how to concentrate on sending things and messages to people, maybe it'll work. I don't know.
I don't know what the hell that means, but sure. Just keep thinking.
Me either. I know, it's kind of, Kuuvalo's got like all this knowledge about magic and everything like that, and she knows so much. And she like knows all these spells, and I don't know, I think I'd like to learn from her. But also I don't know if her magic works the same as mine.
Oh, why don't you ask her?
I will, when we're not in
Right, maybe.
crazy situations all the time, maybe.
Right.
Maybe like 48 hours of not craziness. Maybe that would be a good time. But like,
Okay,
have you
well-
seen that dagger thing I can do? That's wild.
That shit's insane. I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
You should figure that out. 'Cause that's
I mean, like, I
dangerous.
know how to do it now, but like, I don't. That's crazy. It's always just kind of enlightening, and now other things are happening. This is
Like
weird.
daggers, kitchen knives, and pitchforks next.
I was about to say, like, can I change things? I don't know. But I do need to, I think Kuuvalo said I need to attune to this amulet. I don't know what that means,
Oh.
but.
But yeah, I also need to focus on some stuff real quick. So why don't you go do that?
Well, maybe that's why this watch goes so terribly.
That's exactly why we're role playing the terrible. Yeah, Nico's gonna
Twins doing twin shit.
Nico's gonna spend the last part of his watch destroying the sending stones, and then I can create up to 2 magic items, infusions for long rest. I would like to make an enhanced arcane focus for Maggie,
Okay.
and then also some goggles of night. Dark vision.
Okay. That's gonna be
2
matching
items of that.
tails.
Yes.
I will spend the last hour of the watch trying to attune to the amulet.
Okay. And I will say, thankfully, you do so without issue as your watch comes to a close. It's still being rather dark outside, though, as it's probably around. Well, no, you need an extra 2 hours, so it's around 6 then. There's just like a little bit of light starting to peek through. Yeah, let me go ahead and send that item over to you, Maggie.
And you also need to attune to this rod of focus, so you can, or arcane focus, so we can just do that.
What does it do? I can't attune to both at the same time.
I don't think so, because you're kind of like focusing on each item. It's like a +1 to all of your attack rolls.
How many attuned
Max.
items can you be
Max of
attuned to?
3.
3. Excellent.
But yeah,
Okay.
there's the preoptive health.
Okay, so I'm maxed out. I'll spend the next because I'm good, right? Like I've had my whole long rest, so I'll spend an hour attuning to the amulet, and then I'll spend an hour attuning, or however long, attuning to the thing that Nico made me.
Okay.
Come here.
And that is hold on, I need to make a sheet for that. Right.
Yeah, I can send it in the chat if you
And then
want.
I'm maxed out on attuned items because
Yeah,
I
that would
already have
help.
a ton of good luck.
And I'll specify
Okay.
that it is. These are the goggles of night you're giving her?
Goggles or enhanced arcane focus for Maggie, and then also
Oh,
I want
enhanced.
to, and then I also want to make goggles of night.
But they're not for me. I'm just having the
Okay.
arcane focus.
I'm just making those to have them to be able to pass around the group because you don't need to attune to those.
Okay. I'm gonna
It gives you dark vision essentially. I figure you can give that to
Gotcha.
Landon or to Gaia.
Yeah,
or
fantastic.
Who doesn't have dark vision in our group? Just Blandon
Landon,
Landon.
Gaia,
and Vitruvius.
Terraecis, yeah.
Yeah,
Guys,
he
you
doesn't.
don't have dark vision?
I think I have dark vision.
I thought you did too.
So, yeah, Vitruvius doesn't. Because I remember we made fun of Spencer for making 2 characters with no dark vision.
Yeah. You didn't learn your lesson.
Where did that go? Oh, there it is. Okay. So now you should have the enhanced arcane focus there, Maggie.
I like the SpongeBob thing. That's hilarious.
Infestation.
It should not be italicized. Why is that like that? No, that's gross. Is it centered? Ew. Get that out of here. Oh, okay, wait. Cut. Nope, that didn't. Oh, that's worse. Oh God, no, please. Okay, whatever, it's fine. My formatting brain is hurting, but it's fine. Okay. And then the goggles of night. And the Bob Davis. Actually, let me do this. I'm just going to give you access to the handout, and then Daniel, if you could just fill it out.
Yep.
Let me put this in your journal, and then I'm going to allow you to edit it as well. There you go. And I'll pop it down there in the owned magic items.
Goggles of night.
Are they goggles of what?
Night. They give you like dark vision, like 60 feet.
Like enhanced dark vision. Or I guess I don't know. Just
standard dark vision.
allows like Blandon to have dark vision.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
Dude, you should trade for Tails goggles. I bet they're badass.
They give true sight.
Yeah, like goggles of true sight or some shit. Tails is a level 20 cleric.
Okay, so Kuuvalo would have cast the bubble again 4 hours ago, if I'm not mistaken. So you still got 4 more hours if you all want to deliberate or anything else as you all come to and begin to prepare a meal and whatnot.
Long rest complete.
Finally.
I think Kuuvalo is going to have to sleep or be meditating an extra couple hours, right? Or an extra 1 hour because I cast 2 spells.
Mm-hmm. Well, was there interruption from before? Well, you didn't.
Well, she got interrupted once because she was on the watch when we started. When the
That's true.
spiders.
That's right.
Yeah, so 1 extra hour.
Okay, so just 1 more for me.
Hey, hell yeah.
And we lose all of our
rituals.
So everybody else is waking up, and it's not yet sunrise.
There's a bit early light coming through.
Mm.
There we go.
I am better prepared for the day ahead.
Woo.
Can light my sword on fire. Good morning, Blandon. How did you sleep?
That was the deepest sleep I've had in a long time. Thank you.
Yeah, it's good stuff, isn't it?
It is. But I don't know if I should take that too many times.
Yeah, it kind of.
Please,
I guess it's kind of worn off on me a bit. I woke up earlier. You slept through like a whole fight with a spider. Killed it.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't aware.
No, nobody blames you. It was, I gave you the drugs. But yeah, no worries. I don't think anybody got hurt. Oh, Dwight, stop digging.
Yeah, he is at this point gone. You can't even see him. And as you walk over into the hole, he is up to his chest, like almost neck deep in water, like groundwater that has flown in, and it's just like, what was that?
Still just chunking, chunking mud.
Yep, just mud. Yeah, absolutely.
Can you climb up?
I will try my best, master. And just like starts trying to slip in.
Hold on.
Give him an athletics check.
Oh my gosh. We'll just see if this works. If it doesn't, we'll 16. Pretty good.
16. Yeah, it takes him like 5 minutes, but he does it.
I'll lower him down like a rope. I'll help out a little bit.
Okay. A little quicker then.
That is an excellent hole you've dug.
He just kind of gives a short bow and just goes, "Thank you."
Almost makes up for dropping your sword.
I will continue to make up for my mistake.
Yeah. How old are you?
Just kind of like cocks his head for a second and goes, "I do not remember."
You remember anything?
It's like Vitruvius.
I died.
You don't remember anything before that?
No.
Okay, cool. Welcome to your new life, Dwight.
You are most gracious, master.
Of course. Well, what's the plan, gang?
Are there still spiders around the doom?
Make a perception check.
Is Oberon still alive?
22. I will say currently you don't see any spiders.
I think we're good. Is that
Slept right
spider
through.
corpse still kind of like going crazy?
What'd you say?
Is that spider corpse, the blue one, still kind of like going in?
No,
and
it
out?
is still. It is still. There's no more flickering.
Maybe they're only active at night.
Could be. Hope so.
Yeah.
Tails, do you have any idea?
About what?
The spiders, if they're like you see them like only at night or more at night than during the day, or are they afraid of the sunlight?
Oh, they're not afraid of sunlight at all. No.
Somebody's got lucky.
My estimate is they just got bored.
So if we just had done nothing and just gone right back to bed, they might have just left us alone all along.
Potentially. Who said no?
Son of a bitch.
If you mention Oberon and look at Kuuvalo at all, you would notice that her spring attire has fully bloomed, and her hair, which was previously a spring green, is starting to shift. It almost looks like her hair has turned into a candle wick and is starting to burn.
Ooh.
And is slowly shifting to a bright gold.
While we're waiting, I'm gonna just
You want me to? Okay.
Full summer.
There we go.
Yeah.
New token.
Ooh. Sick.
Actually, I can. Oh, it'll work. There we go.
Yeah.
And just because I spent the time to do it.
Dang.
A daytime. That's awesome.
There you go.
Nice. That's cool.
Everything shifted slightly. Oh, you got it. Okay. Just because it's fun.
Yeah.
Ooh, somewhere.
So you have a little more visibility now of the area around you. We can, at this point, if anyone feels like this is a good time for a break, potentially, as we prepare for the next trek.
Have a little dinner.
Yeah, same. Do we want to say, what, 15 like normal, or a little bit longer, 20 minutes? What do we want to do?
I'm done for 15. I've got like 45, 46.
Cool. Sounds good.
That'll work.
Good.
All right.
Rose, I had a quick question. I feel like you may remember this. Do you remember when we were in that forest or jungle? We found all the weapons. The scimitars, the short grit sword.
Yeah.
Do you remember if we sold that?
Sold. I'm not sure we sold them. I'm not even sure we picked them all up.
Okay, because I remember my notes. I at least have I picked them up.
If you picked them up, I think we may have.
Okay.
That's a good question. Jungle. What session would this have been?
Let me check. Session 5, all the way back then.
Session 5. Did it take place before or after the combat?
It was after. It was after. Oh well.
Right.
Yeah,
it
was
collected
after
their
the
weapons. That's what it was, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I noted that you took the half blade. I guess I didn't note that you took the weapons as well.
Okay.
But assuming you did, I think I don't remember you selling them myself,
Okay.
so I think you may still have them.
Okay, because I'm just trying to look at the weapons I have and see, wow, I can actually use.
Yeah. Alright.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ready for the last season reveal?
Wait, what?
Ready for the last season reveal?
Season reveal?
Yep. You're about to see Kuuvalo in summer.
Oh, yeah, so that's what I meant. I was like, what TV show are we talking about?
True.
I was surprised you're going into summer again. given what you yourself have told me.
Yeah, I wasn't. I think given what we're walking into, the note of I mean they're probably weak to fire. I think Kuuvalo is also probably just kind of frustrated about how everything just went. So she's probably gonna try and. I think part of what she's thinking is probably honestly a very similar thought process to Blaine and like, damn, I could have done all that so much better. Like how he was dwelling on that during his watch at the end of last session, right? I think Kuuvalo's just thinking like, I should have stepped up, and if we had just like acted or not acted way sooner, then things would have gotten better. And I'm also thinking, I think I just now decided what the summer voice is gonna be. We'll just see if I can pull it off.
Okay. I think I did keep awake for this last half. I was so sleepy.
You mean literally IRL?
Yes. Yeah.
I had my tea earlier in the day than I usually do. I think I made too much though, because I'm still feeling jittery. And I had the cup at like 3. It could just be that D&D does that, but I don't usually feel this way, so I'm pretty sure I added too much matcha powder to my tea.
That could do it.
I just found out what Dubai chocolate is the other day.
I still don't know what it really is.
It's literally just pistachio like filling inside of dark chocolate.
Yeah.
I think it's probably a special.
Did you try?
What'd you say?
Oh, did you have some, or did you just learn about it?
No, I just learned about it. I'd never gone out of my way to look up like what it actually was, but filled with a pistachio tahini cream. Oh, kadayif and a pistachio tahini cream.
It was super big like a few months ago.
Yeah, that and what was the memes I saw? There was a specific like chant people would say, like. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I mean, it was basically just your default internet brain rot meme, but it was like I don't know if you remember. I think the same thing happened a while back where it was just a thing to like say a bunch of like brain rot words and like rapid fire.
I think yeah.
There was a new one, and I think, God, how do I look this up while only remembering like half of what was in the phrase? I think it was like. Solid gold, Labubu, Dubai chocolate.
Oh yeah.
Matcha tea, matcha latte, rave in Bali. Was that it?
It was something like that.
So one meme that was literally just like somebody tweeted the phrase itself, and then somebody replied with that as if it was Jabba the Hutt saying it, because it's fucking. Just having them all right next to each other is as ridiculous as fucking Jabba the Hutts. Here we go. Did I just find the matcha latte, Pilates, Dubai, Choco, and Bali before the Labubu Furcon rave at the 97-year-old diner that makes Coke the old-fashioned way? There we go. That's the good shit. That's the stuff that makes you think I'm on the internet too much. I need a leg up.
Yep.
Beans.
See, that's a much better phrase to encounter on the internet.
From a healthier time.
Yes.
You ever watch that Hot Rod?
Is that what it's from?
Yeah. Beans, cool beans, beans.
Oh god, I think my recording microphone can hear me chewing, but Discord is noise getting it, so I'm gonna mute while I'm chewing chips.
That's fair. I can't hear it, but
Yeah.
you guys are gonna go on break for 15 minutes.
Let's be generous. Closer to 7. If I'm giving myself some credit.
Okay, fair enough.
Still way too much. Way too much chewing sound. But less.
We have start posting them. We're like, and enjoy our break, our ASMR break.
I don't think
Magic
you can
of
hear that unless I'm
editing.
like. Can you hear this while I'm talking? Probably not.
Uh-uh.
I think Discord's noise gate is just too good.
Alright, I was moving all of our laundry over.
All good.
Which
All
will
of
be
our
done after this.
Does that count as
Lots
child
of
labor as
lawn.
well? Or no?
What?
Yes. Yes,
No,
it
does
does.
that count? Does that count as child labor?
She's gonna make me fold it all.
Not by yourself. It's a team effort.
Right,
That's the same
Adam
thing
and
we tell
Emily.
the kids in China making the iPhones.
That's so bad. Like,
Back to your regularly scheduled adventuring.
I think I came
Not-
back at the wrong time. I think.
Back at the right time.
Mason, don't you
do
want
not
to be part of the...
equivalent you folding laundry to the poor kids in China having to make iPhones.
Yeah, because at least they get paid for it.
You're saying it's better that the children are paid for their labor.
Say, I don't know if this is the direction you want to take this conversation.
It might be like 2 cents an hour, but they're getting paid.
Listen, I work hard to make this house a home. If you've got to help fold laundry, that's it, buddy.
Fair enough.
Literally, the rest of the house is spotless right now. We can put some sheets on the bed.
Have you guys ever used Fabuloso to like the cleaning product? Dude, it smells
Did.
so. It
I've
smells
used
so.
product.
I'm
It's-
afraid of having that.
Have
in
you
the house.
seen my
It looks
cleaning
like-
closet?
I haven't actually. What'd you say, Ganesh?
Like
I'm
Kool-Aid.
afraid to have that in the house just because it looks like you can drink it.
It
Oh, you
does.
can. I've done it.
Okay.
Damn it. What?
It looks delicious.
Grape soda.
No.
Is that why
I
you
like
said
the
not to drink?
lemon one. The lemon Fabuloso is where it's at, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, the purple one is so good.
I know, but the purple one's iconic. But I just prefer lemon smell when I clean.
Did we just find out what Samuel's tea is actually? Because you're not supposed to drink it,
It's just
and it smells
Fabuloso.
really strong.
Fabulous. Smells amazing. Makes you feel good.
Oh yeah.
Don't
You
drink
didn't
it.
tell us what color it was. Maybe it is purple.
No, I think Samuel's drug is just dry eraser, or dry erase. Friggin'
You
sniffing the markers.
Remember that in middle school?
listen. They're
Mhm.
not all dry erase markers smell the same
Not anymore.
because the Crayola ones don't really smell, but they're
Tough resistant.
better. I specifically have like a Crayola pack of them, of the expo markers that sit in my desk, and those are like my markers that I write with, and then I have like expo markers for the children because I'm like, I don't give a fuck what happens to this. You can do whatever you want with those.
Somebody
lose
in junior high at Willowwood went in a practice room and just opened like 50 Sharpies or something like that. And just
What?
like,
When we were at Willowwood?
yeah,
Who was it?
It sounds like
I don't
something Mikey.
remember.
That sounds like Mikey wanted one.
I don't know. Back then?
That sounds like
Mikey Winterborn back then, though? I don't know.
that sounds like
He
a
was
move that
crazy
would,
like
like
then too.
you're like
He's been crazy his whole life.
if you're doing that in junior high, it's like subtracting half a point from your GPA.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's wild.
I really don't remember who it was. I just remember hearing about it.
So we have a long-term sub at my school right now, and she was our math teacher at Willowwood. I could not tell you her name. I could not tell you if she was a 7th grade math teacher or an 8th grade math teacher. But she was one of the math teachers that was like pregnant, had a kid, and then didn't come back. And now she just does like maternity leave, long-term subbing.
Cool.
So,
That's nice.
but she like looked at me and she goes, "Did I have you as a student?" And I was like, "Yes, you did." And she goes, "How old are you?" And I was like, "I'm 26." She just had that like,
It was like,
it
damn.
makes me feel old. Yeah, like that kind of moment. I was like, sorry.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
It looks exactly the same though.
Like I've seen students that I've had that like have graduated from college now, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I was gonna say y'all work with high school kids, so that's gotta be
Yeah.
even weirder.
Quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a quick
That's a quick
Ooh.
turnaround.
Oh, you're like a real adult now. Like, what the hell?
My first kids that I worked with at Willowwood are all seniors this year, and I see like their parents posting on Facebook or something about them, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
The craziest thing for me is watching like my cousins that were like babies when I was in school being like grown now, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, like we used to be best friends, then they see me and they're like, who are you?
We played Play-Doh together. What do you mean? you don't
Yeah,
remember?
like I wrote you a little song when you're a little baby, and now you don't even want to look at me. That's all
Because
good.
you walked in with your trombone, Mason.
Oh no, honestly, no, that's funny as hell. But actually, both of my baby cousins are in band. Both of them are in band.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Wait, are they yet TMHS by any chance?
One of them is, I believe.
Because I have two cousins that are also in the TMHS band.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Wait,
Aw.
wait. Do I?
It's the next generation.
No, wait. Do I have one? No, I don't have a cousin there. Do I? I might be mixing something up. I don't remember. I feel like I might not. I feel like I
That
might.
would be so cool.
That would be
Yeah.
cool.
He's
That'd be
sitting around
insane.
for like freaking out, like, what the hell?
I gotta double check. But
That'd be
he looks nothing like me. But
Does he have your same last name?
no, his last name's Arnold.
Okay.
Yeah. But either way,
Yeah.
I guess we should get back to this story, huh?
The iders.
The Tempest Tides. Yeah. All right. Even though I love this sound.
No one else won, and I was like, whatever.
It only takes two.
Wait, what happened?
Tides.
I missed it. Oh no, yeah. I'm never joining in on that ever.
Part of the party. Of course you can.
I know. Yeah, exactly.
Look, if you TPKS, you have to do that.
Okay. If I TPK, then yes, I'll do it. But for the T and TPK, that's what yeah. And then, okay. Oh boy. All right. So I'll say as you all are coming to gathering rations, gathering yourselves, waking Blandon from his blissful sleep. Tails is just kind of like petting Pesto. He just goes, well, that was exhilarating. And we're not even Not even halfway through all of our responsibilities.
Oh boy.
Great.
Shall we?
Shall we carry on towards the ruins?
Into the spider fen.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Is this after waiting for Kuuvalo to wake up?
I would
Yeah.
assume so.
Okay. I'd say she.
All right, let's all
Didn't
just
think
leave Kuuvalo sleeping right there.
If you wait long enough, she will. She will exit her trance. She stands up, and she's like holding herself taller. Begins to do some sort of stretching routine. She's like getting herself limber. We need fire, right?
that would help.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I won't be able to
Looks so
teleport any of you. I'm going to spend it on when I step now, I'm going to create bursts of flame.
Whoa.
They're not very powerful,
Alright.
but if we end up surrounded by swarms, then this should work better.
Seems handy.
Southeast to the sinkhole.
I believe so.
Okay.
Before we step out, I'm gonna look over to where the big spider was at, like the one I was staring at, and see if I see anything.
Make a perception check.
They're still hiding.
$14. I'll say at the moment you don't see anything.
Okay. I will stick my staff out.
Stick the end of your snake staff out.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a couple moments.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. I'll stick my hand out.
Okay. Stick your hand out.
Do I see anything?
I will say with a 14, you don't see any spiders, but you do notice there is a little bit of webbing kind of surrounding near the area where you're at. Like a loose perimeter around where you are.
Let's see. Okay. Nothing.
Okay. Do you tell anyone else what you see?
Mm.
Okay. All right. So is everyone leaving the bubble?
Yeah.
Okay. You all
our thing.
step out into the open air once more. And
Instead of just a walking stick, I just have my scythe out. Like, just I have like the blade attached to the quarterstaff, like just ready.
And I'll say once more, the humidity, the moisture in the air hits you once again. Excuse me. The kind of slight give in the ground with each step returns to you. And that ever-present fog, just kind of lightly obscuring things in the distance, is soon joined by that of the kind of thin and very thick strands of webbing as you look ahead into what Tails has dubbed the spider fen. I'll say you all carefully pick your way around the webs that have been kind of scattered around your campsite a little bit. I'll say make your way over to the edge. Who would like to help Tails?
Not me. I think last time I was the reason we got into this mess.
Okay. All right, so he's gonna roll with advantagia. Where is it? Oh my god. Okay, maybe it's not here. Well, okay, so that just means that. Okay. Pretty good roll. Okay. I will say, as you all head in, you can see this is very much a as difficult as the bog has been to traverse so far. It has not been super like tightly packed like a forest necessarily. Like there have been stretches of open land with like streams and little grottos and areas here and there. But like the vegetation hasn't been like packed on top of you like a jungle. This area, however, is much more densely vegetated with larger vegetation. Like I said, almost like a miniature forest inside of the bog. And you can see countless webs stretched between trees and across the marshy ground, just little traps waiting to be set off. And as you begin to navigate your way through this terrifying tangle of webs, I'm going to need a group dexterity check.
Is this as a stealth check or just a dex check?
This is just dex, not disturbing the webs.
Okay, got it.
Can I be on Morty and use his dex?
Sure.
Okay. And should I roll for Dwight?
Yes, please do.
Forgot to
I
ask.
don't think it'll help much, but the 4 is a 5 because of the Stone of Luck.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll help.
Is Oberon alive?
Oberon is still with you, yes.
I'll give him a break and summon him for now.
Okay. All right. Some pretty decent rolls here. That balance out the 4 there. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. So it is slow going as you all carefully, like, taking a second, all of you, I'll say Gaia and Tales, just kind of like taking a moment to pick out a path through that avoids as much webbing as possible, especially any pieces that are suspended that could be snapped or stretched, cause a major disruption. And you all carefully follow as best as you can in the footsteps of Tales and Gaia as they lead the way. An excruciatingly slow pace at any other point, but definitely necessary in the current situation you're in. And as you continue to move on, give me one more round of dex checks as we make it through this next quarter mile or so. As there was a very good survival roll and a very good dexterity roll, so you all made some decent progress.
That's 3 technically.
Yeah, I did that as well. So
Uh-oh.
Let me roll for Tails. Tails might tank it. You might tank it.
Come on,
Let's
Tails.
see.
Come on, Tails.
That's an 11. Not as
Oh.
good. Wait, where do the new
We
rolls
got a couple
start?
20s in there. I got a couple 20s.
I think the last roll stopped with Tails, right? I think I rolled last on the last set, right? Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So you got 10 of 4, 13 of 2. Ooh.
I think
There's
you
20,
mean ooh.
20, 20.
A 3. 16,
It's a
11.
three.
Okay. It's
The 3 isn't a natural 1. It's a natural 2.
Yeah,
you're sitting on average. The last one's like above average. You're sitting on like average right now, if not slightly lower. But yeah.
Please
Listen,
get the grade,
is it the
please.
most graceful avoiding of the webs you've ever seen? No. You would
No,
still
and
avoid the webs?
to that
Maybe.
point, Maggie, Blandon as well, just not having a good time overall is just kind of, Maggie, you're just getting tired of having to follow everyone's footsteps like exactly. You're like, do I really? And you kind of step on a web here and there, and you're like, oh, maybe I should keep doing that. Morty is moving through well enough. There are a couple portions where like he just doesn't see a web and just kind of like just barely tickles it a little bit. But you all are making decent progress so far.
He keeps sniffing them. He like goes to bite one. Like,
right?
"What are
Yeah.
these?"
Just getting like exactly. Yeah.
As we walk,
Oh, fantastic!
Kuuvalo is going to put a very keen eye on Blandon to try and get a vibe check. How is Blandon handling the situation?
His blindfold is it's just above his eyes, so he can see fully out there, but it's ready to come down at a moment's notice if he needs to hide something. But he's not having a good time either. He's just not happy to see the webs wincing as he pulls them across with his weapons, just pushing them to the side.
I think
Landon, I meant to mention stay like early on. I kind of forgot. Stay near me in case we have a run in with the same creatures we did last night. I have something for you, but it only lasts a minute, so
All right.
just stay nearby.
Okay. And same thing, but just next to Morty then.
with that in mind, I think Kuuvalo wouldn't necessarily go over to Blandon to say anything, but I think if anyone's noticing, Kuuvalo's giving Blandon like a surprisingly judgmental look as they're walking. Doesn't say anything, but we keep walking.
Right. Someone roll a d6 for me.
Maybe this will be my redemption.
Get away from that dice, brother.
Who's rolled well on our decks rolls?
You can
I
use
think
inspiration on this if you want.
I nominate
Ooh,
Daniel.
What we want. That's the problem.
Yeah,
I mean-
Daniel.
Me?
Yeah, you've been rolling pretty well.
The
I hope
last
you
twin
roll
didn't
like
do
shit,
well,
right?
which means this twin is gonna do well.
Yeah.
That's how that works, right?
All right, so I'm gonna use an inspiration.
Oh, it should have been me. I've used all of my bad rolls. How much worse?
Hey,
could it
a
get?
one could be good here, okay? We don't know.
You never know. You never know how I organize
Wait,
it.
that reminds me.
He
Did,
does flip it a lot.
did Blandon give inspiration to anybody, or did you just regain yours?
I think I gave it to someone yesterday, but I regained it today. I don't know if we should use it right now, though.
Yeah.
I have one. I
Let me
jumped
roll.
and said it, but I don't.
You'll keep that one just to prove a point.
Let's roll with it. This will.
All right,
You kind of
keep
want
my
to.
inspiration. Oh no, I'll keep my inspiration. We're going with the one.
Hey, up to you, man. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
Okay, the
Crater opens in the
Last time
ground.
we said that,
Oh, he's gone.
Also, just a
Sticking
random
with the
point.
one.
Okay.
Nico was not able to make the goggles of night. I can only have 2 items up at once. So I have the
Okay.
focus and then the rope of climbing still. So
that's still
Gotcha.
fine.
Okay.
no goggles yet. I was like, I
Okay,
think
so
we're
let
gonna
me-
want the rope.
Pull those off then. I'll
Level
save
6.
the. Yeah. I'll save the item. I'll take it out of your journal.
Cool. No worries.
Oh. Can I get rid of that highlight? Transparent.
Try to, yeah. I don't know. It looks gross, right?
I got you. I've spent years figuring out how this Roll20 works.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Let me just take that out of your journal and we'll be good to go.
Look it up.
Okay. We're gonna pop that over to the other folder. Cool. Fantastic. So, as you all continue to make your way through the spider fen, eerily, nothing seems to assail you. And as you come ever closer to your destination, if I can find it. Oh, there we go. You begin to see the coloration of the earth starting to change. The dark mottled greens and browns of the bog up till this point begin to shift into that of a familiar shale gray coloration as you look ahead through another wall of webbing and behold like a shadow on the ground, slightly tilted at an angle. And as you kind of slowly, it takes you about another 3 minutes to slowly make your way over there, following Tales' footsteps. And slowly coming into view is what appears to be the target of your search. A large sinkhole in the ground, at least 30 feet across. You can see a lone tree struggles on the lip, its roots clinging desperately for any leverage, and kind of slightly at an angle in the edge of a slight rise in the earth in a southern direction. You can see this just opening in the earth. Do you continue? Get closer? Okay.
Wait. Let me
Oh.
send Oberon before we step any closer. He can't see in there, but he'll be able to check around us. I don't want anything like last night to happen. We don't know if any spiders are waiting to ambush us. Kuuvalo will summon Oberon and, with only mental instruction, just flick him off her hand to give him a boost as he flies on.
As Oberon flies up, give me a perception check.
No disadvantage, because daylight?
Yeah, there's enough light for him to see a bit.
13?
13. Okay. So what Oberon sees flying up, you can see, or he can see, what appears to be the webbing continuing down into whatever this sinkhole is, marking what looks to be a dangerous descent. As from his vantage point, can't see super well down into the sinkhole, but can at least see the fact that it is an opening that just drops into a much larger cavern below. And I'll say with a 13, he can just barely make out a bit of sunlight dappling what appears to be something like a deep turquoise color at the very bottom of whatever this sinkhole is.
I guess I'll describe everything mentioned. And Tails, do you know if we got any word what color the that temple to Alkosh should be? I'm seeing something deep purple down there.
Yes, from the stories and records I have read, it should be the central roof should be constructed of many small pieces of jade.
Jade.
At least that's what was recorded.
Are we at the edge?
You're a bit ways up, maybe about 30 to 50 feet away, letting Oberon take point, but...
So we're stopped, like, before the clearing around the sinkhole?
Correct. And there's not much of a clearing. Like, the trees are still around the air. There's, like, one that's right on the edge about to fall, but there's not much of an opening other than just around the sinkhole.
Oh, I see.
And it's dark down there, right? Like, there's not light coming, like, down through the hole, really?
There is light coming down the hole, yeah. It's just Oberon can't see super well currently from where he's at.
Do you want to send Oberon down, or...
Do we see any footsteps that lead to the sinkhole right now, Mason?
Make a survival check for me.
Okay, that's fair. Like a clear path already, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Oberon has already given his permission to give his life for this mission, so I don't think he'd mind flying down if we think that's a good
14.
idea.
14. Are you wanting to do like a full perimeter around the sinkhole? Or are you taking some time to do this, or?
Yeah, I'll take some time to do it if we're stopped still.
Okay. You want to make another dexterity check for me then?
All right.
Oberon does not have dark vision, right?
No, he doesn't. Okay, that's a 13 on the dex check.
Okay. As you carefully pick your way through, looking for any signs of other people having passed through here, or other signs like that, you rolled a 13. Oh no, you rolled a 14 for your survival check.
Oh wait, was that? Oh no, you said survival.
Yeah. I'll say with a 14, you notice a few very faint tracks here and there. They look humanoid. Looks like boot prints. And you do recall that both a group of hunters and Chiara had come out this way at some point, although Chiara said she didn't get super duper close. So you get the sense this may have been the hunters or someone else you're not aware of. But other than that, you don't see any overt prints in the area.
Gotcha.
Kuuvalo, if you'll bring Oberon over, I assume I can grab like a stick, right? Safely, like break a stick off a tree or onto the ground or something. Yeah. And I'll cast light on it.
Okay.
Like a decent sized stick, like a foot long stick or something. I don't know. I'll cast light on it, and then Oberon can come over and grab it and can carry that down if it would help.
Okay.
I agree with that plan. Oberon will fly back and land on my arm. Pick up the stick and he'll just immediately fly back down.
Okay. As he does so, give me one more perception check for him.
23.
Dang.
23. Okay. Are you instructing him to fly in any specific way, or you just want him to go down and explore?
I would have him prioritize his own safety. So bring it to light. I won't tell him to drop it just yet, but with the intention of trying to fly to a place where it might be good to drop to give more visibility. But other than that, just evasive flying down the hole.
Okay. The light spell is what, 30 feet bright light, 60 feet dim? If I remember
I think
correctly.
so, yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yep.
Okay.
20 and 20.
Oh, it's 2020. Okay, it's smaller than I
Yeah.
thought. Check this.
It'll be like a gold. It'll be like a golden radiant color.
Mm-hmm. 20 feet, so 40 feet. He has decent vision. Okay, cool. So I will say Oberon nosedives into the sinkhole, and immediately you see with a 23, this sinkhole, unlike the one that, well, I guess it's similar in ways, but there was a lot more like earth and structure right below the sinkhole in Akital. Like there were like walls right around the outside, and it was more localized. This sinkhole, as soon as Oberon enters the entrance of it, there is a massive cavern that bows out like a giant pumpkin beneath it, and unveils a much larger expanse beneath. And within here, Oberon flies down and kind of gets closer to one of the walls to do a perimeter. And as soon as he gets within 40 feet, just several spiders hanging on the inside rim, on the inside walls of this area. This looks like a breeding ground. And as he flies over there, I do need a dexterity saving throw from him.
No.
Come on, buddy. That's a
23.
natural 20.
That's a success. So yeah, he had to fly. He had to fly in within their range to see them. So he risked getting caught there, but a great save from that. So C's like not as densely packed as the wall of spiders on your bubble, but there's like a handful every 20 feet or so, just kind of like moving around. So he dodges and begins to kind of spiral down. And what
The
you
whole
see,
cavern.
what you see through Oberon's eyes is a descent that leads down at least 100 feet, if not a little bit more, down into a large, like I said, large cavern that kind of closes up and bottlenecks at the bottom. And at the very center, kind of slightly offset from where the sinkhole is, although the sinkhole is angled to hit right at the center of this structure. You can see the top half of what appears to be a partially destroyed temple. You can see a central turquoise shaded roof in various forms of disrepair, scattered with debris and dirt and webbing here and there. That's kind of central structure of the building that then connects to two other smaller portions of the building. So like possibly three main sections that is partially buried in the ground. And you can see, Oberon can see bits of like groundwater kind of flowing in. Yeah, that's his general view right now.
If he manages to see all that, I'm just gonna unsummon him to prevent him from being
Okay.
attacked further. And I'll let the party know what I saw. Yep. Temple's definitely down there. And that's a lot of spiders. That's a lot of spiders.
Yeah.
How are we gonna
Do
get
we
them?
have good?
Are there any? I know how we could get down, but I'd be worried about getting up.
Yeah.
I said.
I'll say
Anybody else
Tails.
have rope?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Tails. You got any plans?
I was just gonna say Tails comes over to you, Kuuvalo, and just goes, you were looking through the bird's eyes, yes?
That's right.
Did you see the roof? Was it pieces of jade?
It was turquoise. So I imagine jade.
I wanted it to be true, but I wasn't sure. Oh, this is good. This is good.
There's a chance that it's not fully navigable, is the problem. It looks like there's groundwater flowing in, parts of the roof crumbling in, lots of debris around. Our mission is to bring you down there. Is that right?
Yes, I'm supposed to take a look and confirm that it is what we suspect it is, and collect any important pieces of evidence. And I believe the rest of your job description was to take care of the creature, whatever that is at this point.
That's right. I don't think I saw anything that would... What were the reports we got? A single giant creature was what scared the hunters. Is that right? Does anyone think...
So.
Should we be optimistic and think that it was the giant spiders that we've seen so far? Could a single one have scared them to that extent, or are we thinking there's an even bigger creature down there?
Probably an even bigger spider.
Mm-hmm.
Should we be concerned about the gravity here?
That's a very good point.
May act up.
I think we heard some reports that gravity did shift. We heard reports from, I think it was Tiara that described the hunters felt some sort of gravitational phenomenon happening. Everyone have their hooks.
Yeah.
Cool.
You said it's 100 feet down or so?
It's 100 feet further in the cavern. It has another drop off in there, right? Is that what you described, Mason?
No, it's like, so the sinkhole's here, or the opening is here, and then the cavern, it's 100 feet down to the temple. So it's like completely hollowed out, and the temple's like just peeking through the ground at the bottom there.
Okay, so it's this one huge, like, orb cavern. And
basically, yeah.
Okay.
But it is, so like from the top of the hole where we're standing down to the bottom is about 100 feet.
About 100 feet, yeah.
Okay. How much rope do we have?
Got 60.
I got 50.
I think
Pretty much cover it.
50 as well.
I believe I gave...
Yeah, I might need a little.
I had 50 feet added to the bag of holding, I think. I'm not sure if that's what Blandon is counting or not.
That's my... I think my own rope.
No, I have my own rope. Sorry. Was looking in the wrong pocket.
Just to be safe, and we tie like 3 together, so we have 150 feet of rope. Use some at the top. Is there a tree like kind of near the edge or something we can tie it around?
I mean, there is that tree that's about to fall down.
Mm-hmm.
Is there one that's like
there's other trees around, yeah.
that are like kind of close. My only concern is that the spiders might come and like eat the rope or something.
Well, if that happens, we just kill them, right?
Well, it's like while we're down there or something, they could crawl around up here and. Could leave withers up here. I mean, damn, I keep saying it.
That's his nickname.
Dwight?
That's his last name,
Withers.
Dwight Withers.
Dwight Withers. There you go. Could leave Dwight up here. He could. He's capable. He's very capable. I'd be hesitant to lose him if we're gonna fight something down there, but he might. It might be worthwhile to secure our escape.
If he's staying here, then is Pesto staying here?
Tails just kind of looks at him and goes, yes, that is an important thing to consider. Just kind of turns to Dwight and just goes, but do you think you can be an effective bodyguard? And Dwight just, the eyes just kind of glow brighter for a moment. He just goes, Pesto? And you can see Pesto is like looking a little nervous and is like kind of growling a little bit, as she is a bog dog who is trained to sniff out undead, if you recall, and has been just kind of tolerating this being this near to Dwight the entire time. And he just goes,
I'll give Pesto like a little pet and be like, he's good. He's a good one.
Just kind of goes over and like sniffs at him. And, like, just kind of stays away, but just kind of like takes a seat.
How many of us?
Good girl.
How many of us can shoot these spiders?
Shoot them?
Tails raises his hand.
Shoot them with weapons, with fire, spells, anything.
I can.
I cannot.
Maggie can.
I mean, I could. I have. I do have a crossbow, but I'm not great with it.
Right, I gave you that crossbow. I believe in the waterways. So, I think we have. Was there a time limit on our mission?
Not
I
that
don't
I'm aware
believe
of.
no.
So we could go in right now. Which may be the smart option. Any action we take should probably be taken during the day, since I think it seems obvious that these spiders don't seem nearly as active during the daytime. What we could also do is take this slow. We have their nest right in front of us. We could get crazy with it. I could cast Tiny Hut here. We shoot in there. Rest. We shoot again. Rest. We just keep doing this over and over until there's enough spiders cleared that we feel safe enough to go in there without a huge force of spiders attacking us. Or, if we think we don't know what giant creature is down there, if it's capable of teleporting like that other giant spider that we fought, time might not be in favor of us just sitting here and waiting, because we might get ganked while trying to rest again.
I have a sneaky suspicion that it's probably that.
I kind of want to just get it over with as fast as possible
Same.
too, and just get the hell out of here. Absolutely.
Could just not do it, and then we wouldn't have to deal with the spiders at all. Just a thought. Just let that. Just food for thought.
Could we evade the spiders entirely?
How?
We could dig a hole.
Hmm.
Nico and I could fly.
That's also a good
What if we
escape
create a
option.
distraction?
Yeah.
There you go.
A
See, the
distraction.
ground here is, wait, you said it was like slate or stone-ish, or is it still malleable, Mason?
No, it has been taken over by the Great Mutation. It is that like brittle, hard material around here.
Alright. Okay, I'll just probably take the walking stick or something and just kind of draw out a diagram of what Kuuvalo was describing with Oberon.
Okay. And actually, sorry, one other point of order that I can't believe I forgot, but I should also mention you're beginning to see, because it's still new, it hasn't completely taken over yet, but you can see the transformation taking place of the vegetation around this sinkhole. Like the bottom portions of trees are like growing these strange stone formations off of them, much like the in-between that you saw on the edge. So they are slowly transformed. The land is being transformed along with the flora.
I see Blandon start to draw a diagram. I'll help further describe what I saw so that we can get a good visualization to work with. Gaia, I like your point. I think a distraction would be a good idea. If we get the spiders to go somewhere else, that would be a safer way of us getting in there.
I do know that it is past 9:30 at this point. So if you would like the option of mulling it over the course of a week, you can do so.
Yeah.
I'll just put the idea out there, like Morty could run distraction to
Morty, Oberon, theoretically Dwight, but that would suck to lose Dwight if he gets caught, right?
yeah. Yeah.
I could cast Unseen Servants, but that only has a range of 60 feet.
Morty can actually fight a bit. He can go do whatever I tell him, and I can communicate with him up to a mile away.
That's wild.
Yeah.
This distraction would be so easy if we had Vitruvius. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The great
Which
distractor.
also may be the reason we want to wait a week.
I don't know. Well, yeah, we'll see if he's.
Well, you said he's working all weekend nights, right?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to be working for a while. That's
He's
what he
working in-
said last I talked to him, and he was like, "I don't think I'll be free for the next few weekends."
Was it
But-
canon that he was back in the ring, or
Yes, he's back in the ring at this point.
okay, I couldn't remember.
Anytime Spencer is in here, he gets sucked back in against his will.
Yeah, just some thoughts. But yeah, I mean, Morty, like, he can actually, like, he's fast. His speed is 60. He can actually fight a bit, and I can communicate with him up to a mile away. So.
As a way of getting down, I don't know if anybody else has Featherfall prepared, but I have Featherfall.
Is that spell? Is that just one person, or is that like a group of people?
That's up to 5 people, so I wouldn't be
Okay.
able to everybody go all at once.
I could cast Fly
Yeah.
on anyone, myself included. But that would be one of my 2 third-level slots, and I think, given the circumstances, it might be good for me to reserve all of those to Fireball.
Yeah.
Yep.
I could just aim for the bushes. Dive for it.
But how
My
many
only other
people
thought
can
with
you,
What's up?
Huh?
how many people can you get, Mr. Nico?
Up to 5 total,
Including you, or
including myself, right?
oh,
I could also use Morty to get me down. technically. I could jump off the edge, and then when I'm within about 60 feet of the ground, teleport to the bottom with them.
Yeah, yeah, reverse Yoshi.
Yeah.
Well, I think teleporting that way, you preserve your momentum. Don't you?
Yeah.
It's physics. I don't know.
Because if Morty can do that, I can also do that. It's just going to be narrower timing for me because I've only got 30 feet.
Mm-hmm. I guess, yeah, technically teleportation is just changing your position in space. It doesn't actually affect what was happening before or after. So you would still be falling, but you would just be on the ground if you teleport to the ground. So
Well,
We want to call it there and think about
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I was just putting some ideas out there before we.
Oh yeah, same.
I also think before we do, I'll throw it out there. I also have augury. So whatever we choose to do, within 30 minutes, we can get a definitive yes/no on the results. If I word the question properly, we can figure out if what we're going to do will work the way we want it to, at least. But yeah, I think this is probably a good place to call it, just so we can hash things out.
As a
I'll
last
say is,
resort,
oh yeah,
I was gonna say as a last resort, if we can't figure anything out, I could just cast Featherfall twice. Just burn 2 spell slots, like once on 5 people aside for myself, and then last time.
Yeah. But I think. Well, I guess yeah. If we also have tails, we have 7, right? That's what we've. So.
Something to think about.
Cool.
I'll say yeah.
I think we got some plans, some possibilities.
Yeah.
I really don't. I don't see a problem getting. Just put it out there. One last thing. I don't see a problem getting down with the rope. I just am worried that we would lose the rope while we're down there. So even same thing with Featherfall. My concern is getting up more to me than getting down. But
yeah.
Well, that is a conundrum to think of. Nice. There we go. Yeah, the stage is set, y'all. The stage is set.
Gosh.
the longest night.
Yeah.
What time is it now?
Y'all getting stalked. At this point, you got up at 6. It was a good bit of travel because you had to go real slow. Let me double check this. I'd say you're moving at honestly, you're probably moving at quarter speed. So let's see. Okay. So about that much. So it would have taken you half mile. Taking you about an hour to get there. So it's 7 a.m. I'll say you woke up and we'll say it's 7:20 or so. Just because you would have eaten and prepared and all that kind of stuff. So we'll call it 7:20.
Right. I'm gonna head to bed.
Yep. Sounds good. Thanks for playing.
Thanks for the
So
session.
long.
Wait.
Bye.
All right. Good night, everybody.
See ya.
Right. I put an idea in the players chat. FYI.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.